Alright, so I should be live now. Hello everybody, my name is KingJ. I ran Splatoon earlier today and I'm back. I know, amazing, I'm back. I PB'd in Splatoon earlier today too, the first PB of the marathon I think, so I'm here with Celeste 100%. This is going to be a long run, strap in for the ride. It's also going to be a lot of me going quiet, most likely. I just want to warn you guys, because this is 100%. This means all red berries, all chapters, all B-sides and C-sides. So it's going to be a long run. I have a fairly generous estimate. 3 hours and 30 minutes is pretty good for it. So my PB for RTA is 2 hours and 52 minutes, but that's because a lot can go wrong in this game. So I'm ready to go if the timer's ready to go as well. So time's gonna start when I press begin. So on go, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is Celeste. Celeste is a rage platformer, and it has a lot to go about with collectibles. There's in each level that we go through, there's going to be strawberries per level, and there's also going to be a B-side cassette tape to collect, and then there's also going to be a crystal heart to collect, and then after that we have B-sides and C-sides, which are harder versions of each level, and we have to beat all of those, so that's going to be interesting. So that right there was the intro, the prologue, and all I want to do during that is I want to jump as much as possible. Each jump is, it seems, about 2 frames. It's just faster than walking the whole way, so we jump as much as we can there. Also, this game is ran with the in-game timer, but we are timing this via the RTA timer on the bottom. But I have both timers up, so you can see my in-game time at the end. You can also see the RTA timer as well. So Celeste is a really good speed game because of the amount of different possibility with movements. There's wave dashing, and there's dash jumping like you saw. There's a lot of different... Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh, dang it. Okay, that was the first trick I was trying to do there, which is a reverse jump. Okay, I'm not going to do it because I just failed it twice, so. There's wall bounces, which I just did right there. Right here, there's going to be a wall bounce. Okay, I'm doing really bad already. Again, it's really hard to talk and play this game, so I apologize for my really bad performance if I have to. I did have a commentator that was going to commentate during this, but it turns out that they weren't able to do it. Oh my god, this is horrible! Again, I shouldn't have done this without a commentator. That's my fault. Again, I wasn't supposed to run this until randomly they added me in, so that's really horrible. I'm playing so bad. This is a great start. This is why I have like a 40-minute extra estimate, because me playing without a commentator, oh, that's bad. Alright, there we go. So yeah, Celeste has really good movement though, so if you like 2D platformers, this is a really good 2D platformer. Did that not count? I don't think that counted. It didn't. Wow. Okay, well, there we go. That'll count. Basically, we want to retry there so we can just appear at the other side of the screen faster. So like I said, there's all these red strawberries we'll be collecting, but then there's also a B-side cassette tape, and there's also a crystal heart that we'll be getting as well per level. There we go. But yeah, there's dash jumps, and there's hypers, there's extended hypers, there's reverse hypers, there's a lot of different jumps you'll be seeing me use to get through these stages and get all the collectibles as fast as possible. So right here I'm going to put it in a dash combination so I can unlock the crystal heart for this level, which is just up, left, down, left, up, right, sorry, down, left. I can't talk. Okay, it's up, left, oh my god, okay, sorry, I need to focus. Like I said, this will be a very focused speedrun, where Splatoon was more me explaining stuff. I can't really do that much. I will explain things, but it won't be as informative as Splatoon was, because I need to focus on so many different things at once. The main thing being my safety that I take throughout this run, because there's a lot to focus on during a 100% run. There's a lot to go throughout, so yeah, there's a lot I need to remember, and a lot of movement I need to remember as well, because every time I enter a room, I need to make sure I enter the room like with the right sort of movement, because my movement carries over with my momentum from the last room, so I need to make sure my speed is good so I can get the certain strats that I need to get. There we go. So as you can see, I hypered into that room. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Alright, we're doing great today, guys. This is gonna be a horrible run. This is why I put that estimate so high, guys. Why did I do that? Again, this is what happens when I talk and play this game, so I kind of blame it on that. But it's not horrible. I'm not doing terrible. It's just I'm not getting any of the strats that I'm trying to go for. And I knew that was going to happen, too, so... Okay, that's, I don't know what happened there, but it happened, so... There we go. There we go, nice. Okay, good. This is also the first time that Celeste 100% is actually done in a marathon, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so right here, this is the B-side of the level. We already got the Crystal Heart and almost all of the strawberries, so now we just need the B-side, and there we go. That's what the B-side cassette tape looks like. So, like I said, there are strawberries in each of the levels, and you've already seen me getting them, which are the red strawberries here. There's a different amount per level, though. So, there's 20 in this first level, but just because there's 20 in the first level does not mean there's 20 in every single level. There's going to be different amounts per level. And there's actually a category called 114%, which means we get all the golden strawberries as well. And if you guys don't know what the golden strawberries are, after you beat the game, you unlock the chance to do golden strawberries, which means you get a strawberry if you beat the chapter or the B and C sides without dying. And that's like a 7-hour speedrun, so I don't think I want to do that. And I'm not good at the game either. Like I'm not that great at this game. I have like a 40-minute any percent time, and I run all the categories except for 114%. So, but that's the first chapter. That's pretty good. You're probably thinking, wow, 5 minutes for the first chapter? This is going to be a short speedrun. No, it's not, because there's a lot more. That was a horrible first chapter, too. Woo! Let's go, team! It's okay, I gave myself like a 40-minute extra estimate. We should be good. So, because of routing, we're not going to be going straight on to Chapter 2 right away. We're actually going to be going to Chapter 1's B-side, which is the harder version of Chapter 1. And the way you unlock the C-sides, which is going to be the way we end this run, you have to beat every single B-side. So that's why it's 100%. So we're going to be beating the B-sides right after we finish the A-sides. So this, as you can see, is already much different than what we just saw. So, yeah. Oh, whoops. That was so weird. Alright. What I want to do is that. There we go. And B-sides are really, like, they really test your skill. So, like, where A-sides are all about, like, can you explore the level and find all the collectibles? This is more about, do you know how to play this game well? If you don't, you're going to have a bad time. Alright, there we go. So right here, that dash right there is a little tight. There's not too many skips we can do in the B-sides. There's a few skips we can do, but for the most part, it's just about playing the game well and making sure we don't die. So yeah, if I didn't mention this, Celeste is a rage platformer, but it's designed, for speedrunning. Like, obviously they have a speedrun timer in there and everything like that, but they also put in a lot of different movement mechanics that you don't learn until later on into the late B-sides. But you can always do them from the start. So it's really cool how they do that. Alright, so right here, this is the only skip in this B-side, where we can skip going to get that dash crystal. So that skips that. And also, I did not mention this, but there is stamina, so I'm going to be trying to hold out my stamina so that I can still climb throughout this entire, like, screen. I can replenish my stamina and my dash by jumping on the ground. If I didn't explain that already, I'm a bad speedrunner. But again, this game, there's so much going on in this game that I need to, like, explain stuff. So, like, all the time. And, like, it's hard to do that when you're the only one commentating, so hopefully I still make this interesting. Wow, I can't believe I made that. I messed up my my strat there, and I still got it, so that room was pretty good. Okay, that spike was really stupid. There we go. Now, okay, look, I did give myself a lot of time. To be honest, though, the reason why I gave myself such a high estimate was before, when I sent this in to Resort Fest, I had a much worse PB. My PB was actually like a half hour worse. So, that's why I gave myself such a high estimate, because that's probably what my estimate would have been for that. But now that I'm better, I probably still will go underestimate no matter how bad I play. Alright, so this right here is the end of the B-side. You finish it by collecting the crystal heart, which is a red one. So there's that. And we can just exit and return to map. There we go. That's the end of Chapter 1 B-side. Our first one. 3 deaths, not horrible. Pretty good. Alright, so, but yeah, I did give myself a really high estimate because at the time, I wasn't as good as the game as I am right now. So this is Chapter 2. This is a really cool chapter. Starting off, we're going to be learning that we can actually replenish our dashes by moving on to the next screen. And we're going to be using that here to get up here. And this right here is where our crystal heart is. So there we go. And now we're just going to go down and continue with the rest of this area. So, and you can see just like how awesome the speed tech is in this game. So there we go. Alright, and right here we're just going to carry over our dash hyper there. Same here with that wave dash that we just did. And then right down here we have our first, first strawberry of Chapter 2. There we go, and we just skip a cutscene. That's the greatest thing about this game, is that you can skip cutscenes, like, thank God. Alright, so right here, that's our next strawberry. So you can actually jump out of dream blocks. You can actually hyper out of dream blocks as well, which is, if you guys don't know, hypering is the fastest way to move. So you have like a frame or two to hyper out of a dream block, and you have like a couple frames to jump out of a dream block. So it's definitely better, no matter what, to jump out of a dream block, and it's much better to hyper out of a dream block. It's just faster in general. So there's a hyper. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, never mind. Don't pay attention to what I just did. Oh god. So these seeds, you'll be seeing this later a few times in the run. That's a way to get a strawberry. In order to get a strawberry, you have to collect all those seeds without touching the ground. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, so there's 2 of them. And you may see this already. This is the first time we'll see this. Is that the berries don't collect until we step on the ground for 9 frames. So that means that if I die when those berries are collected, I don't get to keep them. So I'm going to be taking it a little safe. There's a hyper right there. I'm going to be taking it a little safe and actually collecting the berries faster. Just because of the fact that this is a marathon, and I want to make sure I don't forget everything. There we go. Alright, do a nice little hyper there. Oh, whoops, that was weird. Alright, so, right here there's another branched off path here to get another berry. Now, like, in order to be a good all-red berries runner or 100% runner, you need to know where the berries are. Like, that's something you need to know. And I play this game a lot. Oh, that's a nice death. I play this game a lot. Oh my god. I'm not... Okay, you know what? I'm taking this safe, I guess. Hello? Hello? There we go, thank you. And I play this game a lot, so I already know where all the berries are. But if you don't know where the berries are, that's a good thing to mention when you start running on this game, if you want to start running one of those categories. All-red berries is actually a really good category. I think it's better than 100%, because 100% you have to do B-sides and C-sides, and some people don't like that. What the heck happened? Alright, you know what? I'm playing it really risky. Let's not. Alright, there we go. Get that strawberry. So, like I said, each chapter has its own set amount of strawberries. Chapter 1 had 20. This chapter is going to have 18. So it just shows... right here, this is why hypers and extended hypers are so good, because I can just skip that whole portion there. That's why Celeste is such a good speed game. It just has such good movement. There we go. Just go underneath those cosmic clones. These cosmic clones, these battle line characters right here, they will mimic your move, but 3 seconds delayed. So it's kind of like the cosmic clones from Galaxy 2, which was also in this marathon, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Oh no, that's extremely bad. That was so dumb. That's never happened before. I got trapped there, and that was weird. Alright, there we go. That's what I meant to do. Thanks, game. Alright, so right here we're going to go into the secret passage so we can go down here and get this strawberry. There we go. And now we're just going to use our speed tech to do some fancy maneuvering around these clones here. Alright, there we go. Alright, and now we're just going to go over here, and this right here is what I like to call probably one of the, like, people always forget, like, that this one exists because of how any percent is, so they usually just forget this one exists. Alright, so right here we're just going to do a hyper. There we go. That one's really hard to do. You can hyper off that spike there for, like, 1 frame. There we go. And then just keep your momentum throughout here, and we're donezo. Not with Chapter 2. There's still a little bit more left. There's one more strawberry we have to collect. Yeah. There we go. Keep our speed. So you can see already, like, in Celeste, how important it is that you keep your speed and stuff like that. It's so easy to lose your speed and lose your momentum like I just did, so... Alright, so right here we're just going to keep our wall bounce there. This right here is a wing strawberry. I did not talk about this already, but with a wing strawberry, if you dash, it'll start flying away, so you want to dash into it. So you have to do that room dash list. Oh, whoops. There we go. There we go. And there we go. That's the end of Chapter 2. Chapter 2 wasn't horrible. That was actually an okay Chapter 2. Could have been worse. Could have been better. But that is Old Site. All 18 golden, not golden strawberries, normal strawberries. Not bad. So now we are moving on to, also, we're moving on to Chapter 2 B-side. But I should mention, the other reason why I gave myself a really big estimate was because a lot can go wrong RTA-wise that doesn't affect in-game timer. The game can crash, and that won't affect the in-game timer, but it will affect the RTA. So stuff like that will cause that to be an issue, which is why I gave myself such a big estimate, because I don't know what's going to happen. Alright, so, but yeah, like, right before, like, a few days ago, before I did this run, or I'm doing this run right now, I actually PB'd by 20 minutes in 100%, so yeah, it just shows how much improvement I've had recently. Alright, so yeah, here's where the clone is. So, as you can see, this is much different compared to the A side. This is far different. There we go. Alright, so this right here, this room is kind of cool. I really like this room. A lot of the B-sides are later get really difficult. But for now, the B-sides, like, I say up until Chapter 3 is where they start to get really easy, or they start off really easy, obviously. And they're really fun, too. This right here, this room was cool to route, because, like, you have to route where you go and which ones you get in what order, so... Right here, and then you're going to dash down. Good. I want to make sure I dash down the right place there so I don't die. What happened? That was weird. Alright. So right here, there we go. Okay. I just want to make sure I got that. But yeah, those springs there, I did not mention those before. These springs, they also replenish your dash and your stamina, so it's a good thing to mention. I should have mentioned that earlier, but that's my fault, because there's a lot to talk about when it comes to this game. Alright, right here. I'm going to try this strat. Okay. Wow, I got it. I've never gone that in a run before. That is so risky, and I just did that because it's a marathon. That's crazy. That's a really difficult strat. You can... There's a point in the wall where the two... dash dream blocks, which are what these things are called, are connected, and I actually hit it perfectly. Whoops, I died after, but you know. This is one of the longest rooms of Chapter 2 B-side, so there we go. Alright, there we go. Make sure to collect those keys. Yeah, so those are lock switches, or what I like to call the key switches, because they have key symbols on them. And you have to hit all of them in the room for these little key blocks to move. So yeah, right here we're just gonna get our dash here from this dash crystal, which I don't think I need to explain. All right, this right here, this is the last room. All right, I just want to make sure I don't. There we go. Okay, that was bad. There we go. But we finished off Chapter 2 B-side. There we go. And as soon as the heart fully loads there, that's when I know it's safe for me to leave the chapter, and it'll count the heart. If I leave the chapter when it's not fully loaded, I'll have to restart it. So this is chapter 3, one of the most hated chapters of them all. Wow, that was good time for me to say that. Because of these things. These things right here, these are called dust bunnies, or as most of us like to call them, we like to call them dust boys. Because these guys later are going to get really annoying. There's going to be moments where they are moving in cycles, and when they're moving in cycles, there's 2 cycles that they are moving in. There's a death cycle for when you die in the room, and there's a normal cycle for when you enter the room. So there's different cycles. So as you can see, when they're doing this and you die, some people don't know the death cycle, so it's a little weird. But it's okay. I think of myself as pretty good at this game, just a little. So I most likely won't die too much. All right, there we go. All right, very nice. We're gonna go ahead and collect that strawberry. I can go to this room without collecting the strawberry, but again, this is marathon safety. I want to make sure I actually get the strawberry, so there we go. So right here, we're gonna go ahead and carry a hyper, and I messed up. See, that's why I made sure I collected the strawberry. Alright, there we go, nice. So that was all the stuff that we went for in this little side area. So those 2 strawberries. Right here we have the introduction to keys. So we need to get these keys in order to open these locked doors, which is kind of obvious. Alright, so we're going to go hyper in this room. And this room we actually need to... we can usually extend it hyper over all this. I messed up. We can usually extend it hyper over all this, but we would miss a nice, good old strawberry side path, which is what 100% is all about. Literally, 100% is 90% strawberry grabbing. So, yeah. Alright, so there we go. Nice. There we go. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Alright. So that's the strawberry I was going to go for. There we go. Alright, so these guys are annoying. Alright, right here I would normally hyper into this room, but again, because strawberries are a wonderful presence, and that one's a winged one, so I need to make sure I don't dash in that room. That was really dumb. I'm actually going to re-enter this room, because I entered it at a wrong time. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab that, go here, and then move on up here. Alright, good. So, this room right here, used to be an issue for me. I didn't know how to do this room very well until I learned how to do certain strats in this game. So I'm gonna actually die here, because again, sometimes dying is a little bit better, because of how strawberries work. Again, if you're on the ground for 9 frames, they will collect, so you can go ahead and grab them like that, and then die to respawn yourself at the beginning of the room. So there we go. We're just gonna go ahead and grab that with some nice good old hypers. Alright, this right here. Okay, that's good. I am holding onto the strawberry. Okay, good. There we go. So, yeah, I'm going to be a little extra careful if I'm holding onto a strawberry at the moment, so there we go. This is where also, this is going to be where the chapter starts to get a little bit longer than normal. So, yeah. Alright, here's Oshiro. So, Oshiro just wants a friend. He's the one who's running this hotel of some sort, and he wants a friend, so he's trying to get us to stay, but we don't want to. Alright, there we go. Oh, whoops. There we go. The stream froze for me on my end, so I can't actually see how I'm playing anymore, so it's all up to, it's all up to me. All I can see is chat, so. Alright, so this right here is one of the coolest rooms to set up, because if you do a hyper, starting off from the other room, then leading into that room, it just looks really cool. This little side path leads to a strawberry. Literally almost every side path leads to a strawberry, let's be honest. So, there we go. We're just going to have to collect that on safe ground, so there we go. And then we move on over here. There we go, nice. Alright, so these paths that I'm going through right now, we need to clean up the mess that Oshiro has made. And we can do that in any order. We can do with these paths in whatever order, up, down, left, up, down, right, in whatever order we want. But after these, each time we hit one of these buttons, it clears up a little bit of the mess that we need to get to that key for. and each time we do that, we actually need to talk to Oshiro, and he's always going to be in the same place. So we kind of do that to manipulate where he is, so it's easier for us to talk to him. So there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that, that good old strawberry there. Alright, so now we're going to go up, because again, it's easier for us to talk to him after. There we go. Alright, nice. So yeah, like I said, each of these little areas has 2 strawberries that we can collect. So there's the first one for this area. There you go, nice. Nice. Okay, good. Oh, that was a little close. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. And then we're gonna refresh our dash there, refresh our dash here, and there we go. That's one of the scariest rooms in Chapter 3, so that's pretty good. Alright, and there we go, that's the second button. So now we're gonna go talk to Oshiro here, and that's why we do those in that specific order. So right here, I need to remember not to forget the crystal hearts. So yeah, and as you can see, oh dang it, okay, so that was a fast strat I was going for. Alright, I have to do it again, because again, the death cycles. There we go, I got it. Alright, there we go, that's the strawberry. That trick right there for the strawberry is a little bit hard to do. You need to do a wave dash that refreshes my dash. So I need to do it a little bit late, and it's really awkward. Alright, so right down there, you may not be able to see it, but there is a strawberry down there, so we're going to grab that. Alright, so right here, I need to remember, this is like one of the ones I almost always forget, is the way back to the crystal heart for this chapter, so there we go. So we're going to go over here. Alright, I need to do a nice... I didn't do it! I meant to do a hyper, but, you know, whatever. There we go. Okay, so right here. That's really bad. Come on, game. Come on, work with me. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, so we're going to go up here, because before there would have been a little bit of a clutter there, or a cluster. But now that we cleaned up the area, we can go back through that way, through that waterfall. And we can actually, like, all that clutter will be cleared from up there. Oh, whoops, I meant to skip the cutscene, thanks. Alright, so that was that portion. That's why it's called the maze portion of Chapter 3. So yeah, that's, like, the part where there's so many branching paths that you have to go through and remember stuff. So we got everything there, so that's what I call the hard part of Chapter 3 done with. Alright, this is one of the coolest rooms, because this used to be one of my least favorite strawberries until I learned you could just do that. And then take it with you. So there we go. Super easy. And then I'm going to collect it there. Alright. Very nice. Nice. Alright, good. Now this strawberry can also be a pain, so we're just going to touch the floor here for a second. Dash up here. Touch the floor on the corner where we didn't touch before. Because if you didn't notice, this little carpet parts, if you touch anywhere that you touched before, it'll actually turn into the little dust bunnies, so we're trying not to have that happen. Alright, there we go. So this area, which I just died on, actually has 2 strawberries. And as you saw there, it is actually faster for me to get to the middle there by dying. Again, just like a lot of respawn points, which we abuse in Celeste. Thanks, game? What was that? Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and now... There we go. So we got both of them. Alright, so now we need a key to move on, but along with the key, there's also, at the very end of this area, there's a B-side tape that we need to collect. So, perfect. Alright, that was bad timing. Alright. I love these little areas that look like Mario Galaxy in a way. Again, it just reminds me a lot of other games I speedrun, which is cool. Alright, so there we go. That's the B-side unlocked for Chapter 3. And again, B-side in Chapter 3 is where B-sides really start getting hard in the speedrun, so you'll see what I mean when we get there. Alright, so there we go. That's everything collected up until this point, so now we get to move on to the next part, which is the creepiest part in a casual playthrough, for me at least, or one of the creepiest parts of the game, because up until this point, Yoshiro just looks really, like, looks really worried and stuff like that, but now, he's gonna go from worried to demon. Yeah, so this is Demon Oshiro. Basically, he will be chasing you. That was so weird. Okay, that's a really bad place to die. Come on, dude. Come on. Work with me, Madeline. If you guys didn't know, the girl's name is Madeline, but you can name her whatever you want, and I named her after the marathon, so yeah. Alright, so, and before you ask, yes, there are strawberries in this portion here that we need to grab. One is right here that we need to use Oshiro's head for. There we go. Gotta grab all these lock switches as well so we can move on. There we go. Oh god, I almost got hit by Oshiro there. So yeah, so Oshiro will shoot out a lightning of where he's going to charge at you. And he will charge wherever you are at the moment, so it's good. It's something good to notice. And he comes from that side of the screen. Oh my god, what? I did not dash that way. Welcome to Celeste, where sometimes it feels like you didn't dash in the way that it made you dash. What the heck happened there? There we go. Okay, good. I got under Oshiro. That part right there is a little bit difficult. Alright, so we have two more strawberries. One is right here, which we can just jump right over and grab. There we go. And then the other one is coming up here. I'm going to let Oshiro go there. And then just dash under here to get that one. There we go. And then we're just going to get to the end of the chapter, which is almost at the... Oh my god, no! That was so... Oh, that's stupid. That's a huge time waster. This is like the worst room to die in the Oshiro fight. Alright, good. Alright, well, now I can show off the any percent way to do this room. There we go, like that. Come on, dude! Really? Sometimes I hate this game. This is that moment. Alright, well that works. Alright, well... So much for having a good 100% run, whatever. It's okay, I had a good Splatoon run, so I need to have a bad 100% run. This makes sense. Alright, that's Chapter 3. This is why I gave myself such a big-ass minute, because I'm already a minute behind my PB. That's just Celeste in general. It's a rage platformer. You're bound to make mistakes. Hopefully I grabbed everything. Let's hope so. I think 25 is the number, so yeah, there we go, good. Alright, nothing missed. Perfect. Alright, so now we're going to go back for the B side. This is where things get hard. So, yeah, this is gonna be stupid. You'll see how much I hate this, this stupid B-side. Right off the bat, we already have to do a super big jump. Then there's already a lot of spikes. There we go. Alright, good. So this is where I'm gonna have to probably stop talking to focus, so just warning. I might take a few seconds every now and then to stop talking so I can focus on the game, because it is a game that requires a lot of my focus from time to time, especially when we get to the later B-sides from Chapter 6 and beyond. Alright. So right here, the first rooms are not bad. What the... Except when your dash does not go the right freaking way. Because that was actually really stupid. I hate when I am clearly holding up and it dashes, like, upright, okay? Like, that's just dumb. There we go. And again, sadly, that's Celeste, like, it happens, so... Alright, there we go. Alright, now this room right here can be a little stupid. There we go. Alright, good. Alright, so right here, we're going to hold on there for a specific amount of time so we can actually prolong when these dust bunnies move. Alright, there we go. And we can get down here. What the... Alright, that works. I mean, I won't complain. It worked for me, so... Never mind, it didn't work for me. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Again, I have a very generous estimate, and I did that for a reason, because not only did I have a worse PB when I submitted this game, I'm still bad at the game today, so... Alright, so right here, this room... yeah, I have to do what's called a spike jump. Which is annoying. Alright, there we go. I hate the cycles in this room. Cycles in this room are probably the worst cycles in any room of Chapter 3 B-side, so... That was really weird. I got caught on the ceiling there, so that was a little awkward. Alright, this room right here can also suck, but it didn't this time, so that's good. Alright, there we go. Whoa, what the... Okay, that's the first time that's happened. Alright, good. Alright, good. I got that. That hyper was a little bit faster than just doing a normal dash there, so... Alright, Alright, there we go. Just do some wall jumps so we keep our stamina, and there we go. Nice. Alright, so now we're just going to focus here. Again, I'm sorry for focusing, but, like, I have to sometimes. Oh, God, that was stupid. Alright. Come on, dude. Come on. There we go. What? Alright. Jump over here. Jump over here. Then we can jump and dash here because we kept our dash because we did an extended, which the game doesn't expect you to do. Alright, let's show the other way how to do this, I guess, because I'm bad at video games. There we go, thank you. There, can I get this wall jump now? Okay, I just want you guys to know, I did actually wall jump. The game just didn't see me as doing a wall jump, so that happens every once in a while, so I'm sorry if I get salty, but it's something that doesn't even seem like my fault sometimes. Oh my god, that was dumb. I'm alive somehow? Alright. Welcome to Celeste, where you live when you shouldn't, and you die when you shouldn't. Alright, there we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Okay, this room right here is also kind of stupid, so I apologize for my stupid deaths that I have. There we go. You're supposed to go to the other side, but we can just do this and skip that. There we go. And now we can go through this, which is a hell of a time. There we go. Okay, good. Nice. There we go. Just get over this guy. Nice. And now, because it's not bad enough, yes, B-side also has a Demon Oshiro segment, in case this wasn't bad enough. And in case I'm not bad enough at the game. Wow. Alright, this is a really bad start to the 100% run, but hopefully it gets better. If not, I mean, this is the reason why I gave myself such a big estimate, because I don't trust myself to do good in this run. I touched, like, a hair of that, like a fraction of a hair of that. So, yeah, that happened. Well, whatever. There we go. There we go. Okay, that was really dumb. Hello, I'm already losing time from Chapter 3 B-side. I mean, I expected to, so... There we go, we're just gonna dash to the end there. Oh my god, what?! He's not supposed to hit me like that. That was so stupid. I did everything right. Whatever, game. Screw you too. Alright, there we go. Alright, this room right here also sucks. There we go, nice, I got it first try. Alright, this right here is why I love extendeds really quick. Except when they don't work. Wow, game. Wow. There we go. That's why I love extendeds, because they let me skip segments like that. They're stupid when you don't have extendeds. Alright, and that's the end of Chapter 3 B-side, pretty much. We just have to go through this little collecting section right here, and then we're done. Wow, it didn't appear! I hate this game, dude. Dude, I'm annoyed. Why did I submit this again? I should have submitted ARB, to be fair. Come on! Who is the guy that asked why I submitted with such a high estimate? Welcome to B-sides. I hate my life right now, dude. Please. Dude, this is the worst run, and of course it's in a marathon setting. There we go. Finally, Jesus Christ. Sorry for that horrible showing of Chapter 3 B-side. Alright. How many deaths was that? Alright, that was like 20 more than I should have had. Alright, starting off with Golden Ridge, our next A-side, where we have to collect everything. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm 3 minutes behind PB, which I expected, to be fair, so. Alright, so this is Golden Ridge. Golden Ridge introduces a lot of cool stuff. The worst part of it is the wind, which we'll get to. Trust me, we'll get to it. Right off the bat, though, there is a good old strawberry there that we need to get. Alright, so as you see right there, there's another golden, I almost said golden strawberry. Why do I keep saying golden strawberries? They're normal strawberries. Alright, right there. We need to grab another one. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna hold on for a second to grab those because I don't want to risk not grabbing them. There we go. Nice. Now we're gonna go ahead and go into that room for like a split second. What the heck, dude? Why? There we go. Oh my god, I tried. Okay, so I really messed up my routing there in that room with my stamina, so I had to kind of improvise. What I want to do is do this, then jump over. There we go. I'm going to hold here. Alright, so you can actually just jump back to this instead of climbing over. It saves a little bit of time, so yeah. You can do that instead. Alright, so right here, we're actually going to go up this way, which is where our B-side is, as well as another strawberry, so that's nice, as always. I really should have practiced the B-sides, because like the A-sides are fine, the C-sides I'm fine with, but B-sides is where I really needed the practice, and I should have done that, so I take full responsibility for that, but hopefully the rest of the run is still good to watch. What? I meant to do a hyper, and it didn't let me do a hyper. I love this game. And if you guys don't know, this game actually is my favorite game of all time. Dude, what even? Like, I'm sorry, but that's never happened, and it happened twice. It's so dumb, the stuff that happens in this run. Alright, that's what I meant to do. There we go. Thank you. Jesus. Alright. Bad run aside, we'll still finish it, because, you know, it's a good old marathon that we're doing. For a good cause. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and, with that berry in hand, as well as the B-side cassette tape for later, we're going to continue on. Here's another berry that we actually need to wait a little bit for that, for the wind to be nice with. Alright, so now we have a lot of berry collecting that we need to do, so we're gonna do that. There's one here, and then right after, there's one right here, and now we have to play a little patty cake. Patty cake, patty cake. Baker's man. Bake me a man as fast as you can. Okay, there we go. So, now there we go. So there's both of those. There we go. Whoops. Alright, so right now we're going to go ahead and do this, and then we're going to jump over because you can skip that little cycle there. Now, there we go. And there's that one. Alright. So now, oh, whoops. We're going to go up here, because if we go up this way, instead of the other pathways, we can actually get all the other pathways, strawberries, by going this way instead. So it's just faster. Alright, there we go. So there's that one. I'm going to make sure I don't die here so I don't have to grab it again. There we go. Nice. Oh, I'm going to grab this first. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure I grabbed that, or else I probably would have died in this room. There we go. Nice. There we go. Nice. Okay, that was actually really good. Alright, so that's another strawberry. And then another strawberry right here. If I didn't die, that would have been another strawberry. No, go back. Thank you. So yeah, this is the last strawberry of this area. If I don't fail at it 20 times like I'm going to. Oh my god, please, dude. This is what happens when I PB, like, recently, and then I don't practice the game again. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now, we have everything that we need to move on, so let's go ahead and move on. But before we do, what the heck, dude? Oh my god. Hate this game with a passion on some days. Today's just a bad day for this game, apparently. Alright, anyhow. Here we go. Again, this is why I gave myself such a bad estimate. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Alright, nice. So this room is all about, like, planning it out. Alright, there we go. By the way, B-sides, I say, are, like, the worst part of the entire run. I'm just saying, C-sides are fine, because C-sides are short. B-sides are really long and really tedious, which is why I don't like them. There's the hearts. Shout out to SMB3. There's a little SMB3 Easter egg there with the whole white block mechanic. Alright, so right here I'm going to dash up so we can do a nice little wall bounce there. Sorry for that hiccup there. And right here is a little cool room. I like that. Right here, in any percent, you would actually use this block to skip the next little gap, so you don't have to ride the block. However, we actually have to ride the block here because of this. Again, strawberries. They're a wonderful thing. Alright, and right here, this one took me a few times, a little bit to figure out in my... Oh, whoops, I'm gonna have to actually go away, but this one took me a few times to figure out how, that it was actually here in my first playthrough. So, yeah. And then we can just crawl back over here. You can actually stand on there, so I make sure I get it. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and jump here. Never mind. That's why I grabbed that strawberry again. It's for safety reasons. Alright, so right there, we're just going to grab that. Alright, there we go, good. And then we're going to hop over here and skip jumping up there again. Alright, nice. Alright, so now... Alright, oh god. Okay. That was really dumb. So now we're going to go up this way. Alright, so coming up is a really stupid strat that I'm going to go for once. Alright, yeah, I didn't get it. You know, I'll go for it again because, again, I really have nothing to worry about going over estimate. There we go. That strat right there. That's a really cool strat. And normally we would do that twice, but there's no point in doing that twice because we need this strawberry. So, again, 100% takes out all the really cool strats, but it adds a lot of cool strats too because of the strawberries we have to collect. So, and plus, you in 100% and all red berries, you get to see a lot of the rooms you normally wouldn't see in a normal any percent run, or all chapters or stuff like that because of the different rooms we have to go in because of berries and stuff like that. So, oh, thank God I grabbed that. This berry right here is annoying, and I hate it. He's my least favorite child because that platform right there goes so fast, and I always seem to mess it up. So, thank God I didn't this time. Alright, anyhow... what I'm hoping for from this run is a sub 250 run for in-game time, and that'll translate to about a sub 3, if not a sub 3.0. Oh god, that was really dumb. If not, it's gonna be like a sub 3.0, 3.02 or something. So, come on, dude. What? I've actually never seen myself wall jump off that one before. There we go. Anyhow, right over here, there's gonna be 2 strawberries we gotta go for. So we're going to do that. The first one's right over here. Alright, and then the second one is this little secret room, which also took me a little while to figure out how to do, or where it was. Whatever, game. Anyhow, let's do that again. Also, these turquoise bubbles, they replenish a dash. Come on! I didn't even hold down. They replenish a dash, and they also go faster if you press the dash button when you're inside them. I hate this right now. This room is not difficult. There we go. Anyhow. Finally, Jesus. Alright, now we get to, like, the final little area, or the final little section of Chapter 4. So, first off, we have this, which we normally never see this run unless you're getting berries in the run, so... Can you please? Excuse me? That's never happened. I'm very pissed off right now at how this run's going. I'm sorry, but, like, it's really bad so far. God. Right, anyhow. What? Oh my... Guys, I actually want to die right now. There we go. Jesus Christ. Please just end my life right now. It's actually funny how much I'm saying that I hate myself right now, because this game is actually, this, like, you may not know this because it's a rage platformer, and you don't normally think this is, like, what the best part of a rage platformer is, but Celeste really shines in the story, and it's actually about depression, so if I sound depressed, it fits well with the story, so don't worry. Alright, anyhow, we're just gonna go ahead and... Hello? Okay, that was a really stupid thing that happened, again, but, like, at this point I should just be used to it, because this entire run has been stupid. Like, what even? Half the stuff that happened, I did not mean for it to happen. Like, what is that? What? Game, I hate you. With a burning passion. I should have practiced more for this run. Actually, I practiced more for this run than I did for Splatoon, and I'm doing worse in this than I am at Splatoon, so. Anyhow, there is another strawberry there. There we go. And there's only one more strawberry, which is on the last screen, so. Alright, there we go. There we go. So the last strawberry right here. Very nice. There we go, and I have all of them because I have 92 at the end. Wow, I just lost like 50 seconds there. Wow, I'm just so good at video games. I told you, there's a reason I made the estimate so high. Because I'm 4 minutes behind PB, and that shows it. Alright, so now we're going to 4B side now. Until, oh, excuse me? Thank you, Jesus. Alright, 4B side. Oh, great, that adds to it. Now my controller's out of battery. That's even better, dude. I love that. I'm gonna have to find a place to plug in my battery. Or plug in my controller. I charged this last night. I'm very sad. Alright, so 4B side is actually much easier than 3B side, which is ironic because it comes after it. But I just find it easier to manage than 3B side. It just has less stuff to worry about. In my opinion, I think this one is much easier. It's also much shorter, so that could be it, I guess. Alright, so right here we have to make sure these directional blocks I didn't mention, but if you're on them and you hold the direction, like up or down, it will go that way, so. So just a good thing to mention. Alright, so there we go. This music, though, is really cool. Love this music. Celeste, in general, has really good, like, 8-bit style or 16-bit style music. And it really shines in that, too. This game, in general, is just amazing when you don't hate yourself because of how bad you are at it. But, you know, that's the game. That's what the game was going for, though. So, like, hey, I can't knock it on that. Like, that's what the developers were aiming for, was for a really difficult game, and they delivered, so I'm not gonna say they shouldn't have done that. There we go. Anyhow, this room right here used to be difficult for me. Never mind, I guess it still is. No, but it used to be really hard, but now I kind of know how it works. Because of how stamina works. There we go, nice. Thanks. Alright, so this room right here has a lot of key switches, or lock switches as I like to call them. So, there we go. There we go. Okay, good. I just want to make sure I got that there. There we go, nice. Whoa, I didn't even hit that one. That was weird. I guess I wall jumped off it. There we go, nice. Okay, that room, in my opinion, those two rooms, those two sets are probably like my least favorite ones because I'm just not practicing them well. Alright, there we go. Now we go over here. This room is really just an auto-scroller room because you can't really speed it up much except for doing this. That right there, you just skip one platform, so there we go. That jump right there can be a little bit stupid. This room right here is probably my least favorite of Chapter 4B side. So be warned, some naughty words might come out. Just kidding, I won't. But, hey, I got it for sure. Honestly, though, I mess up on that room more often than not, so I'm actually very surprised that I didn't. Alright, this room is the room that like all casual players hate, and apparently I hate it too. What happened? Nah, but this room is just an escort mission for the block, and it's really not that bad if you know what you're doing. And you have like a general plan of what you're going to do. Right, there we go. So I'm gonna go here and then here, hit that block. Yeah, see, like if you generally know how the blocks work, then you're good. There we go. I was like a hair off that. That's great. I love when that happens. That's happened twice now today, where I was like a fraction of a hair off of getting something. Alright, so right here, the wind actually changes every few seconds. So there we go. Oh god. Now this room is a little stupid. These pink platforms or cloud platforms. Oh my god, I hate these. I want to be very careful with how I step on them. I just want to do little hops off them until I get to these ones where I get big hops, because I'll use those big hops to get around and don't die, and make sure I don't die. Alright, there we go. Come on, dude. Are you actually serious? There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. So, now we're just going to go over here, do a big jump. I knew that was gonna happen, dude. As soon as I held a little bit to the right, I was like, I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna die on the final spike. I did. Wow. Well, I called it for myself. I didn't call it out loud because I didn't want it to be true, but it was. Man, this is, like, this one right here is probably my second least favorite room of Chapter 4 B-side. So, trust me, we might be here a bit, so. Like I said, B-sides are probably the worst part of the run for me. I know a lot of people don't find them hard, but I do. Yeah. Come on, dude. Alright, this room right here is probably my least favorite Chapter 4 B-side room. Just because we have to get all these lock switches, and they're all far away from each other. That was really dumb. There we go. Nice. Alright. But yeah, the reason why I was so far behind my PB at the beginning was because the first two B-sides, in my opinion, in my PB were really good. There we go. Nice. At least in my PB they were, so. Wow, I've never actually made that hyper before, so that's new. I dashed up. Again, that just shows sometimes the dashes don't work as you think they will. And they didn't again, because this game is great. There we go. And now right here we want to save our dash, so we're going to grab onto that wall, that safety wall that they give us. And now we have to do some jumps here. Now I'm actually going to make a hyper here, so we can not have to grab onto that block. There we go. And this is the end of Chapter 4 B-side. Wow, that's... I've never gotten on top of that before, and it actually screwed me over, so that's great. Alright. Oh, come on, man! It's okay, I'm still doing better than my PB did, apparently. There we go. There we go, nice! That's Chapter 4 B-side. And we actually golded it somehow. Good job, me. Alright, so now we're moving on to Chapter 5. Chapter 5 is really confusing. Chapter 5 is what I like to call the maze chapter. There is so many ways to go. It's insane. Starting off, we're actually going to go backwards from the beginning of the chapter, which is weird and different. But because of this. And now we're going to go ahead and go into Chapter 5. And like I said, Chapter 5 is the maze-ish chapter, so there's going to be a lot of different paths to go, and you'll see that later when we actually get to the maze part. Starting off right here, there's many places to go, but there are many strawberries to collect as well, so we're going to make sure we get all those, starting off with this one. I said starting off with this one game. Alright. There we go. So that's the first one. So there, Chapter 5 has the second most amount of strawberries that we're going to be collecting in one chapter. This one has, like, I'm pretty sure 31. So there's a lot. There we go, nice. Alright. Alright, so right here we're going to actually... dang it, I used my dash too early. Alright, I wasn't holding to the right side enough. There we go. We can just skip a few platforms there with that strawberry, so there we go. Alright, good. I just want to make sure I grab that platform. So yeah, right there, we're just going to go into this platform room and make sure we don't die. Nice. We're going to grab this, make sure it collects, and then we're going to die. Also, if you're wondering how many red berries there are, in total, there are 175 in this run, if you were wondering, so... That just shows how much we have and how much we have left to get. Alright, I just want to make sure I don't die here and stand on some solid surface. Alright, there we go. Oh, Whoops, I did not mean to grab that. Alright, so right here in this little area here, there's a strawberry. And now we're gonna go down here. Like I said, there's like strawberries everywhere. Like in this area, you're gonna get strawberries fast. So, all right. So we're gonna go there. Nice. So that's that strawberry right there. And now we're actually gonna go back through here, which is a cool little area there. I like that jump. Now I only see this in any % or ARB. Like you will never see this area in 100%. Oh, sorry, in any %. All right, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Thank you. Again, I'm not playing the hottest, but I'm not expecting to play good at this point with how this run's been going. So whatever. All right, there we go. That's a good first segment there for collecting everything. All right, so right here we're actually going to go up here. This is a secret button that we want to hit, and then we're going to continue on. This is the key that we need to move on. But before we go and use it, we're gonna go over here because that's what the button opened, was that little area. All right, so right there, we're gonna grab that lock switch, and there we go. Nice. So there's that. Now we have a strawberry and we have a key. Life is good. All right. All right. So right here, we want to make sure we don't use our dash, and the reason why we're not going to use our dash is because we're going to use it right there. Alright, so there we go, and now we can move on. That's the first maze section. There's 3 maze sections that we're going to have to go through. So that's the first one. So there's Theo. If you guys haven't, we actually haven't seen Theo at all yet, and the reason is because, well, you don't like him. He takes up time and he uses text boxes. But Theo's a very important character in the story. If you were to play it like a normal person would. Whoops. There we go. But again, we're not normal. We're speedrunners. So we're not going to see Theo too much. Alright, so right up here. I actually did soft lock in that room in my first blind playthrough of this game. I actually entered this room in the wrong way. I wanted to do a dash jump like that. There we go. So we can go up here, get the swing strawberry without dashing. And then dash to the end there. There we go. So yeah, if you actually go through here and then dash back up, it'll actually soft lock the game. So fun fact, if you want to soft lock the game, that's a good way to do it. Alright. I actually have a video of me like doing it for the first time and me freaking out to it, so. Alright. So right here, there's our next strawberry. And again, like this 100% is all about like knowing how to get to each strawberry and knowing the best way to deal with each room and how to enter it. So 100% is like definitely the most filled and extensive category of Celeste. So if you're looking for like a collectathon rage platformer sort of type of level, then that's a really good one. So alright, so this right here is what I like to call the second maze section, because there's a lot that we have to get here. So starting off, there's gonna be a couple of strawberries, but what else is new? Alright, so right here. There we go. Alright, there we go. And we have to hit this so we can move on throughout. Alright. Oh, whoops. There we go. We have these seeds again that we need to use. There we go. Skip the cutscene. And then we got that. And now this is the B side that we need to grab. Okay, that's bad. We have to wait for another cycle. Alright, good. There we go. And there's the B-side. Oh, there's the B-side. There we go. Got it. So that's the B-side now. So now we're going to make our way back to the main room. But while we're there, or while we're making our way there, we're going to grab some more strawberries. This was the first one. That was a really good way to grab it. Alright, and then right down here is the next one. This one we're actually going to die on purpose again to collect because it's just faster. What happened me? Okay, that's a new way to die. I lost all my momentum, but again, like it happens every once in a while in Celeste. Sometimes your momentum just doesn't carry over. It's a little weird and you just have to deal with it. So, there we go. So that's the bottom portion right there of that area. So now we're going to do the top portion. Oh god, oops. Oh, I messed up. Alright, there we go. There we go. So that's the first part of the top portion, is a nice good old strawberry. But again, like, you're just so used to seeing strawberries at this point, you're like, another strawberry. Okay, that was stupid. I blame myself for that one. Alright. Now we're just going to grab that. Alright, good. Alright, so now we're going to grab a key, and this key is for the crystal heart for later. I'm going to actually grab that, like, collect the strawberry right now, so I make sure I have it. Alright, there we go. There we go. So this way is for the key. Alright, so coming up is a really cool trick that I like doing, and it's called button skip. So it's right over here. You're supposed to hit the button. Oh god, whoop, I messed up. But I can do it again. It still saves time if I do it the second time. There we go. You're supposed to use the button to get the bubble to do that instead, but I just skipped that, so there we go. Alright, so now we have the key, and that's the second maze portion done with. So now there's only like one more maze portion of this chapter done to do. So we're gonna keep this key by doing that. I get a game, my controller's out of battery. I'll fix that in a sec. Alright, so we're gonna keep this key so we can use the key to get the strawberry. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and grab this over here. What I'm actually gonna do is after this chapter, I'm probably going to after this chapter, I'm actually going to plug in my controller, because again, it's only gonna waste time on RTA, and it won't waste time in the in-game time, which is what we use. So it's only gonna take like a second or two. I'll do that really quick. I should have done this before the run started, but again, I didn't know that that was gonna be an issue. So there's the crystal heart, quantum falling. Oh, whoops. Thank you. Jeez. This is really bad. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's the first little part of Chapter 5 done with. Okay, you know what? We're going to do it right here. We're going to plug in my controller really quick. Sorry that I have to do this, but I do. Alright, it's not going to take long. Best part of the run right here. Look at those games. Oh, yes. Alright, there we go. Back to the run. Alright, now we move on. So now we get to play as a Seeker. And this is the introduction to the Seeker. They will be our main enemy for this chapter in a second. So, yeah. There we go. So, now we're into the creepy part of Chapter 5, which is the doom and gloom part. So, and a lot of cutscenes also. Oh my god, it's so scary. So many cutscenes. Alright. So now, there's only one strawberry in this section. Again, we had to keep our dash there so we didn't accidentally use it, because those platforms move with the dashes. So there we go. Alright, so right here, we're actually going to... Oh, that's so dumb! Excuse me? Alright, come here, buddy. Thank you. God, that was so dumb how he acted there, but whatever. It worked. We're gonna go ahead and use that to collect the berry. Nice. Alright, very good. Alright, cool. That's actually really good. Wow, that room is almost perfect. All right, so we're about an hour into the run now, with at least for in-game time. So this room right here is always like a room that people take like stupid deaths on. So I'm gonna try to avoid doing that. All right, whatever, we're good. Very nice. Oh my god, I'm alive! I don't know how I did that. All right, this is the last maze section. We'll get to it in a second here. And this is what we call search, the search section. And along with that, we're also going to be doing our first, like, a really big skip. It skips, like, a lot of the run, and it's called search skip, so we'll be doing that. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and grab this strawberry first. Alright, so now we're going to go over here, We have to go down here to get the Seeker because we need the Seeker to come over here to defeat that. We actually need a key for after search skip, just one key. Normally in this part you need to grab 3 keys, but with search skip we can skip using those first 2 keys, so we can just use one of them. Okay, good job, me. You saved America. Alright, even though you're Canadian. Alright, so now we're gonna go over here. Okay, we're good. Why am I actually the dumbest person in this marathon? Why did I think that would work? Good job, me. I don't know how that worked, but it did. Alright, right here we're just going to do this. And jump up here. There we go, nice. Please, thank you. Alright, so there we go. That was the first part of the search section. Now, we want to make sure we don't accidentally hit this key into one of the keyholes, so we gotta go this way. Alright, oh, whoops. Alright, so this right here is where we will do the search skip, but we're not gonna do it yet because... Hello there. This is what we want. This good old strawberry. Oh, whoops. Excuse me, there we go. Alright, good. Now we are going to go up here. And nice. Okay, good. That room right there sucks. Alright, so this is what we call search skip. We just do a reverse hyper, and we skip the entire search part, so we don't have to get those 2 keys. And this is why we wanted the first key, was so we can get this. So yeah, here we go. And that's the last maze part done. Nice. I bopped that guy too, which also gives me a replenish of my dash, which is good. Alright, so now, you remember how earlier I was talking about Theo, and how I said, well, he's an important part of the story. Well, we're gonna see why he's an important part of the story here in a second. So, right over here. Alright, so this is the Theo segment of this game where we actually have to carry Theo throughout the entirety of the run. The doors, actually, like the green doors, they won't open unless we have Theo with us, so, or at least near the doors. So we need Theo, and he needs to go through the door in order for us to go through the door. So yeah, it's an escort mission, but it's a better escort mission because you can actually hyper into Theo and you'll actually keep that speed. So it's really good. Okay, and Theo can also collect stuff for you, which is also great. Alright, he can also hit buttons for you, so he's not completely useless like most escort missions, cough cough Resident Evil escort missions, but he's still not the most useful thing in the world. Oh, dang it, of course I died there. At least I grabbed my, my strawberry there, instead of not grabbing it, so at least I got that done. I don't have to grab it again. There we go. There we go. Grab Theo. Nice. Alright, so now... okay. At least I grabbed him there. Alright, so this is probably my favorite room because we can... oh, I didn't grab him, though. You can grab Theo and you can go, like, super fast throughout this entire room, which is really cool. Alright. Alright, there we go. Nice. Okay. So that was that area. Alright, we're almost done Chapter 5. Chapter 5 is one of the longer chapters because of all the branching paths we have in this chapter, so... yeah, it's really annoying. Alright, nice. So, come here, little guy. I want to bounce off you, and I want to go on the top of this button, and go up here. There we go, and this is the end of Chapter 5 here. This pushing part. I was gonna spoil what was pushing us. Oh no. It's a giant eyeball! I hate seeing! Alright, there we go. Well, that wasn't as horrible as I thought it was going, so, you know what, I'll take that A-side temple. It wasn't horrible. There we go. Plus, I also had to change my, USB in the middle of there and plug in my battery. There we go. So we got everything. That's the most confusing chapter, in my opinion. So we got that done, and now we're moving on to the B-side for it. An hour in. We're not doing horrible. We're actually doing better than I thought we would from the beginning of the run, because the beginning of the run was horrible, but now we're playing only bad. We're not playing horrible. There we go. There we go. Nice. Hey. So yeah, Chapter 5 B-side is what I think has like some of the best music in the game. Like, do. Alright. It also has some really cool strats that we can do. But I'm not going to go for them because I'm a noob. There's actually a new strat found recently where you can actually skip half of 5B. And that's why 5B is now used in any percent. Instead of just going through all the A sides. But hey, I don't like doing that, so. There we go. Nice. So, again, just like... Are you kidding me? Wow. That's the first time that's happened. Well, I just went through that. That was so weird. I can't believe I missed the key, dude. Are you really serious? I have to do that all again. That's hilarious, actually. That's the funniest thing I've seen. Alright, well, that's... There's some humor for you guys if you like that. Alright, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go up here. And we're going to go up here and grab this other key. Alright, nice. Nice, and then... Don't miss this key. Okay, good. Oh, whoops. There we go. Smoobity-doobity. What? Good job, me? Yo, why do I only have one key? Oh, wait, I used the other one. Never mind. I'm dumb. Alright, Smooth. Good job, me. Alright, moving on now. We're gonna use our bubble here to take us all the way here. Because we're gonna go up. Alright, good. Nice. Oh, God. Alright. This room, in my opinion, is the worst room of Chapter 5 B-side, so... it's really everywhere. Alright, okay, at least I got it first try, so... Now... we are going to do a drive-by there. So we can actually just go through here. All good and dandy. And now, there we go. Ah, I hate this room. This little room, too, is also, like, it's small, but it's, like, also annoying. There we go. And there we go. So now... Smooth. Okay, good. And there we go. That's, like, the first part of... Oh, well, almost. Flit. Alright, so now we just have this little part here of Chapter 5 B-side that we have to deal with, which is what I like to call the Spiky Boys section, because there's just a bunch of spikes everywhere. Oh my god! Alright, well, whatever, that works. There we go. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's try this again. Alright, now we go up here. There we go. And this is the other mirror part here. There we go. And now, yes, even B-side has its own creepy part of it, so we gotta do that. So, this is what I like to call the sun glare room, because it seems like every time I look at the screen in like the bottom left corner, it looks like there's a sun glare on it. On my TV, so I always thought like, oh wow, I should probably close my blinds, but my blinds are already closed. So yeah, that's why I call this room that. Alright. Oh god, please don't. There we go. Thank you. Alright, you're not nice. You're not nice, dude. You are really not nice. You were not nice at all. Alright. Alright, whatever. Okay, right now we're good. Oh god. No, we're not! Why? That happened twice, dude! That happened yesterday, if people don't know, so... There we go, thank you. There we go, alright. Oh god, okay, thank god. Alright, come here, buddy. There we go, I'm gonna use you to my advantage. That's right, I use my friends. I don't know if I would consider him my friend, though. Like, I'm just saying. He's kind of mean to me, but hey. Alright, so now this part is what I consider probably the worst part of Chapter 5 B-side. I hate this part. Oh god. Alright. Probably, actually, second least favorite part. The other part is... It sucks. Alright, so right here we're actually going to use... No, jump on him! Oh, I thought I could save that for a second. Alright, I didn't, though. And again, that's me. I'm always bad at saving stuff. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, so yes, and even the B-side has a Theo section. I wish it didn't, but it does. Alright. So, yeah, we have to do this. There we go. Nice. And now we have this little button pushing part. This isn't canon, is it? I don't know, Theo. Is it? Yeah, if you didn't notice, Theo does, like, some funny talk during all this. We're actually going to use this guy's blowback to actually help us. Oh, what? Excuse me? There we go. There we go. Thank you. There we go. We're going to go ahead and grab Theo there. Alright, now this... Alright. Oh, I thought I could save it! No! Oh, that's stupid. Good job, me. Good job. You launched yourself too far. Oh my god, please. There we go, finally. There we go. We're gonna throw him up here. Thank you! B-sides are being mean to me today. I like this. This is clearly impossible, right? Apparently it is, because I suck at the game. Wow, okay, I need to land him on that spring. You know, that would be great. Dude, come on! Just land on the spring, Theo! Oh, I didn't even dash the right way that time! I hate this game. This game's being mean to me today. Why?! What?! That's a new one. Alright. Of course, I have a good run in the marathon. I have to have a bad run. I mean, it's a marathon run. It has to happen like that. Alright, there we go. Whatever! I'm done with this game today, dude. I mean, I'll still do the run and everything like that, but dude, I won't care anymore. I could like literally die right now in real life and I wouldn't care because of how bad this run is. That was 7 minutes, of course it was, because whatever. Alright, moving on to Chapter 6, A-side. So Chapter 6, A-side is a little bit different compared to the other A-sides in the fact that it has no strawberries. Yes, that's right, you heard me. No strawberries to collect. So all we have to do is collect the hearts and the B-side and then finish it. Which is pretty good. I like that better. Strawberries kind of ruin 100% in my opinion. Well, that and they make 100% a little bit more, like, fun. Like, it's more fun to route 100% because of that. Because of the strawberries, but... Yes, see, Chapter 6 has absolutely 0 strawberries that we have to worry about. But that just means that in the next chapter, which is Chapter 7, there's a lot of strawberries. Oh, whoops, I messed up. I need to wait for it to go back. So these are Kevin blocks because we call them that because Kevin, one of the developers of this game, he actually made the sound that they make. They go like, arr, 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 arr. So Kevin made that sound. So shout out to Kevin. Right, and there we go. Oh God, excuse me? All right, nice. All right, so now. This is actually the room where both the B-side and the heart are. I actually wrote down the combination for the heart because just like Chapter 1, the heart has a combination that we have to use to unlock it. So we are actually going to... I actually wrote that down because it's easier for me to remember if I look at it. Alright, so right here, this just teaches us how to... What?! Oh my god, I'm so ticked off at how... Some of the easiest stuff that we have to do, I'm failing at. It's just so dumb. There we go. Thank you. God dang. It's not hard to me. Thank you. Alright. So now, here we go. So that was the B-side. So now we just have to get the hearts, which is up this way. Alright, here we go. So I didn't mention this before, but we do a thing called neutral wall jumping, where you don't hold the direction while you wall jump, so you're closer to the wall, so then you can aim towards the wall. It's just a little hard to get down your first time, but then once you get it down, it's pretty easy. Alright, so this is the combination. Then we go up, right, down, left, up, right. Alright, there. Down, left, up, right, down, left. And then down, right, up, left, down, right, down, right. There we go. So if I didn't remember that, trust me, or if I didn't have that written down, trust me, you would not want to watch me remember that. So I'm actually going to return to map after that heart fully loads in. And the reason is because it's faster to restart the chapter here, because it doesn't count towards the in-game time. So it's actually faster to do that than actually just walking back from the heart area. So yeah. So now we're going to go ahead and finish chapter 6 and then go to the B-side after. Sound good? Sound good. Alright. But it is refreshing to not have to worry about strawberries in this chapter at all, so. Right here we're going to regain our dash so we can get a wall bounce off. If I wasn't dumb! If I wasn't dumb, that's what we would have done, but, you know, I am. So, hi, how's it going? My name's Joey. There we go. But yeah, chapter 6 is really cool. I like chapter 6 because there's, like, so much movement possibilities. Right there, we just skipped, like, a whole Kevin block, which was awesome. Oh, whoops. There we go. We're gonna skip these little bumpers. These bumpers are probably like my least favorite part of chapter 6. They're like probably my least favorite mechanic of the game, actually, just because they always seem so random. They're not, but they seem random. Alright. Nice. Yes, indeed, Kevin. Alright, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and do this. This has a 5 chance of working. Okay, I could have regained my my dash there if I did that right. Whoa, hello. Okay, I guess I'm back to square one. Alright, there we go. There we go. We're gonna go up here. Alright, there we go. Nice. I skipped that one dash crystal. Again, just optimizations, small optimizations that are used. What? Alright. Yeah, sure, game. Alright, we can actually dash under that. It's a little bit faster. Then we can skip this one bumper. Alright, we can skip that dash crystal. Skip that bumper, and there we go, that's... Good job, me. Alright. There we go, nice. And now we have to work with the feathers. The feathers, by the way, are analog stick controlled. I feel bad for people who play on keyboard. There are people who play on keyboard on PC version, and they actually have to use the feather with the keyboard, and it's really weird. So yeah. There are people like that, though. What the heck just happened? Like, I don't even know what happened. That was so weird. Okay. A lot of really messed up stuff has happened in this run, and I'm intrigued and I'm mad at it. So, I mean, I'm intrigued because, like, I can say that's never happened before many times, but it's still upsetting. Alright, there we go. So, the coolest part of Chapter 6, which we're going to get to pretty soon, is the Battle Line boss fight. And it's a much different boss fight than you're used to in video games. Also, these are developer-intended skips for this room, which is really cool. There's a third one that I could do. I'm not going to do it, though, because it's a little tighter of a squeeze than those two were, and it doesn't have a setup for it. I just have to kind of eyeball it, so I'm not going to do that. This is the only underwater section. Originally, Chapter 6 was going to be a completely underwater chapter. Thank God it's not. I love you developers because you didn't make that happen. That's the best change they made. Alright, so right here is called Battle Line Boost, because right after this we're going to do a hyper off this block and do that, which is really cool. It's my favorite movement on the entire game. It's the fastest you'll ever go in the run. But yeah, this is the Battle Line boss fight, where instead of like having to hit her at a certain time, all you have to do is touch Battle Line. That's all you have to do. So that leads it for so many movement possibilities, and I love it. Alright, and that means we can do hypers and stuff like that, and it's all perfectly timed so that we can pull off some really cool stuff. Except for that. I don't know what that was, but whatever. Alright, so right here she has lasers. She has these balls that she's shooting at us, and she also has lasers, so we have to watch out for both of those. But other than that, it's just all about not dying and optimizing your movement so that you get to her fairly fast. So right here, we're just going to jump over here, do a few wall jumps to get past her, regain our dash, and then dash twice down. Now right here, I love this because I can just fall down and hit her before she hits me. And then I go underneath her there. That's like a really cool room for strats-wise. It's really awesome. So we're just going to use our dash right there. And then go ahead and fly towards her. So right here, this strat right here is also really cool. We dash into that dash crystal so we can dash right into her, which is awesome. Love that. Alright, there we go. And we have to use the feathers in this area. Nice. Very nice. Alright. So now, this has actually been a really good boss fight so far. So there's the other hit on her. Alright, so now, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to hit her before she even fires off a shot. Oh, okay, that right there is probably a very, it's a very tight squeeze, so I'm very glad I hit that there. Alright, so right here we're going to wall jump here so we can actually hit her without even touching the ground, which is good. There we go, nice. And she's dead, nice. And now, she says, I did you a favor! You aren't a mountain climber! I love that. That's my favorite part to, my chat and I love saying that, like spamming that when it pops up, so it's great. Alright. So now she's gonna get into a temper tantrum sort of phase where she starts throwing blocks around, and starts being a little bit more difficult with how she maneuvers. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Oh, dang it, I got hit by her ball. Yeah, that had a really bad bad way that it moved. That one did too. What the heck? I've never had that before. There we go. Now I'm going to actually go into that block while it's moving up, and then go onto this block while it's moving up as well, so it works like that. This is the second last room in in the boss fight, so we're almost done. This is also the longest one in the boss fight, so... Alright, there we go. Nice. And now, this is the last room of the boss fight, so we just have to keep dodging her with the feather. There we go. Nice. Okay, I almost died there, and there we go, she's dead. Well, not dead, but now we're going to team up with her, because friendship is magic! So now we get leveled up here, because we actually team up with Battle Line, so now we have 2 dashes, which is awesome. Oh, whoops. That was weird. There we go, nice. Alright, there we go. Perfect. And that's the end of chapter 6, which is very nice. And skip the cutscene right here, as soon as she touches down, and that's it. We collected everything because there's no strawberries, so we're all good. Nice. Alright, so now we're going to go to chapter 6, which is Reflection. We're going to be going to its B-side here. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. So, welcome to the B-side of chapter 6, which is aka my least favorite B-side of the game, because of how stupid it is. This B-side is really annoying with how it works. So, yeah. There you go. That's the first room right there, if that shows anything. Alright, anyhow. We have to use the feather, and oh my god, I hate the feather and how it controls. So yeah, this is definitely where I'm gonna get salty, if anywhere. The next 3 B-sides. Please, dude! Really? I don't find this one that hard, or this room at least. I don't find chapter 6 that hard. It's just like, sometimes it gets on you. What the heck? I hit the bumper. Alright, so right here we're going to hit the bumper on the perfect side right there. So we can get up there. Nice. Alright, good. Alright, now we get to the Kevin sections, where we have to collect keys with Kevin. So, this is what I like to call Kevin time. Alright, there we go. Alright, good. Now, there we go. That was so dumb. I hate that. I hate that I didn't dash the right way. I hate that the game thought I dashed that way. I hate the game sometimes. It's really stupid. Welcome to Celeste, though. Alright, there we go. That was what was supposed to happen. Alright, so right here, we're actually going to use our dashes, hopefully the right way. Ugh, I hate that. Alright. Well, I tried. I tried to do that right, but I didn't. So we're gonna dash up once there, use our bumper to our abilities. What? I hit the bumper! Whatever, game! Alright, this room, in my opinion, is one of the worst ones, so we could be here for a bit, just saying. Alright. It's okay, I'm ready for the long haul. There we go, nice. Okay, never mind, we're good. That used to be my least favorite room of the game. Now it's moved on to another room, and that's in Chapter 7 B-side, which we'll get to. Don't worry, we'll get to it. Oh boy. Alright, this room right here is actually really cool because you actually have to not use your dash here. A lot of people who are new to this game will use their dash there because they're just so hasty to use it on the Kevin blocks, but no, you actually want to save it. Alright, so that was the before battle line section, and now we're getting to the falling section, which I think is the easiest section of Chapter 6 B-side, so because it's just falling, you know, it's really easy. There we go. There's only one hard falling section part, I would say, so. There we go. Nice. There we go. Very good. Alright, good. I almost messed up there. So now you... What? I went under it? Okay. That's a new one. Alright, let's try this again. We can actually dash here because that's what the game wants you to do. Alright, oh wow, I actually did that right there. Wow, I was very surprised. Alright, good. I'm actually doing way better in this B-side than I expected, so hey, I'll take it. Right there, you can actually skip going down there to the to that top side of the Kevin block if you just go into the room in the right way, like I did. Oh god, well, not like that. Alright, sit around, we need to fall in the right way. And we're just going to, I'm actually going to grab here, it's slower, but just to position myself because it is a marathon run. Again, marathon safety for the win. Whatever. Okay. Well, that sucks. I was going to do that the cool way, but I didn't, so. Welcome to the story of my life. I was going to do that the cool way, but I didn't. That's my motto. Alright, there we go. Alright, this room right here is probably the worst falling section. It's also the last one. So, are you ready for this? There's one part specifically, it's that one right there. Those two gaps, there's not that much pixel space to be, like there's not much safety room there, so you either get it or you don't, so I'm glad I got it. And yes, even in the B-side, there's a battle line section. So, yeah, there's even a fight that you have to do, which is kind of crazy that they make you do that. It's kind of cool though, because it's a lot harder than the battle line fight in the A side, and the battle line fight in the A side really serves no challenge. So I'm glad they did make some challenge here. Okay, well, I tried. Good job, me. Alright, there we go. We're gonna dash up here and get through here. All doing a tight squeeze through those spikes. Very nice. Alright, good job, me. This room right here is kind of cool, but it's also annoying at the end, which you'll see why if it happens. Alright, there we go. Very nice. Alright, this room right here, because the way that this handles... Alright, there we go. It didn't happen good, but the way that Golden Feather handles there, it's really weird how it handles, so I'm glad it didn't handle weird that time. Alright, so now, right here, we just want to do the most optimal strat that I can think of for this game and not die. What happened? I mean, I didn't die, so it's something. Alright, right here we want to maneuver around this Kevin block. Alright, and there we go. Nice. And we want to get thrown over here. Nice, that was perfect room. Good job, me. Actually, this section right now, I'm actually doing really good, except for that! What? Alright, that was dumb. Alright, we're good. Alright, so right here we're going to... There we go. Alright. Good, okay. So now, this is what I say is... Oh no, it's not this one, it's the next one. This room right here, you just have to time out, or figure out what you're going to, like, plan out how you're going to do this. Okay, well then. we go. Good job, me. Okay, I can't believe I survived that there. Alright. Now, there we go. Nice. Alright, not bad. That was not horrible. Ah, dang it, this room right here can suck a big one. Alright, we're good. There we go, nice. Dang, I should have waited. That's my fault for being impatient, so whatever. Alright, there we go. Alright, so right here, I'm actually gonna wait. So imagine that. Joey's waiting. By the way, if you guys didn't know, my name is Joey. Should have said that. Instead of freaking y'all out like, who is he talking about? Oh god. There we go. Okay, that was a little scary. I'm gonna wait here again, just to be safe, rather than sorry. There's a fast strat there I could have done, but again, I'm not very consistent at the fast strats. And this is the last room before the end of the B-side. And this is the room I suck the most at the end of the B-side, so yeah. Alright, there we go. Because she's firing lasers at you while you're doing this, and this last part is literally the worst. Oh my god, I survived, and I'm amazing at video games. I can't believe I survived, dude. I fail so much at that part. There we go. We just have to time that out there. Now, use our bumper there, and there we go! That's chapter 5, or sorry, chapter 6 B-side. And we golded it! Nice! We golded it by like 2 minutes. Let's go. Alright. I'm very surprised. Alright, now moving on, we're going to the last part of the story, which is chapter 7. Chapter 7 has a whopping total of 43 berries, I'm pretty sure. And it also has a B-side and a crystal heart, and it's actually special with how its crystal heart works, and I'll get to it when I get to it, because it's kind of annoying. Alright, so starting off, here's our first berry. There we go. But yeah, this is like the part of 100% that I'm scared of, which is full clear 7A. There we go, alright. There we go, nice. So we can actually skip... Oh, never mind. I could have skipped over that first bumper, but we didn't. Sorry, that first, like... I'm just gonna say spring, because it's easier for me. I don't know if that's specifically what they're called. Alright, so right up here, there's actually 2 berries that we're gonna grab. Except, I didn't jump up, and I don't know why I thought I did, but there we go. There we go. Alright, so right here we're gonna dash in, dash out, and then dash over there. There we go. There we go. There's our 2 berries. Alright, so right here we're going to dash. Oh, dang it. I wanted to double dash, but whatever. That's fine. We can do that again. I dashed again, dude. I don't know why it's not seeing me dash. There we go. Thank you. And we're going to hit the spring. Oh, whoa, whoa, we're good. Alright. Alright, so here's the weird part. In each section of chapter 7, it's split into different sections for different chapters. It's kind of like a compilation of all the different stuff we've learned in the game. There are gems that we have to collect. And we have to collect 7 gems, or as I like to call them, the 7 Chaos Emeralds, in order to get the Crystal Heart at the very end. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. Alright, so I'm going to actually do this. There we go. So we can grab this. There we go, nice. Alright, good. Ugh, again, this is like the part of the game where I need to like focus the most. So if I seem like I'm not talking, that's why. Alright, and we can actually go over here for a little secret. There we go. And we're actually going to collect this and die. Again, it's just a little bit faster. There we go. And now, whoops. There we go. We're going to go over here. we're gonna go down here, because down here is our next gem. It's a square. Again, the next Chaos Emerald. Because, I mean, you guys just watched a Sonic run. Like, you know how Chaos Emeralds work, right? Alright, there we go. Now. There we go, nice. Okay, good. That one right there sucks. Because, again, the winged strawberries, when you dash, they start leaving, but they don't leave right away. They're still on screen for like a split second, but they start getting scared of you. So, while it's leaving, you have to dash to grab it, which is annoying. Alright, so there we go. Alright, right there we can skip that spring, which is nice. Right here we're going to... Okay, good. We did get that. Nice. Alright, good. So, we're going to dash over here, and at the very end of each section, there's usually a hidden part that we're going to have to watch out for. So, what we're going to do is we're going to dash up here, double dash, refill it here, because, yeah, you want to make sure that you grab that. That strawberry, like, a lot of people tend to forget that strawberry. Alright, so now we're moving on to the Chapter 2 section portion of Chapter 7. So this is obviously based on old site because of the dream blocks. Oh god. Okay, we're good. As long as I grab that, that's all that mattered. Alright, yeah, now the weird part of this is going to be the routing here because of the stuff that we had to grab. At least for Chapter 2 parts, so... There we go, nice. As long as there's a little gap there that I can go throughout. I'm gonna grab the strawberry because, you know, I'm a worried little boy. Alright, we're gonna go up here to replenish our dash and then go down. Alright, so yeah, what we're gonna do here... Okay, I tried to hyper there and it didn't work. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Oh god, we're good. Alright, as long as I'm okay, that's all that matters. Alright, there we go. Right now we're gonna go back this way, and you're probably wondering, like, why are you doing this? It's because of the reason that we can't go back down if we go this way. So we go get that strawberry, then we go get this strawberry, and then while we have this strawberry, we go over here to get this Chaos Emerald, which actually looks like a Chaos Emerald, which is ironic. There we go. Now we go up here, and there we go. That's the confusing part out of the way with the routing for that, so there we go. And now, we go over this way to go get this one. This strawberry. And that room is a lot easier said than done with how it's done. It's pretty difficult. Okay, I'm going to try to go for a hyper here out of this dream block. If I could even dash through the dream block, that'd be great. Whatever. Let's try this again. Yeah, it didn't work. I shouldn't go for it. Yeah, you know, I'm going to, though, because I'm a memer. There we go, I got it. Nice. Second try was actually third try was the charm, so... Oh, whoops. I forgot something. I have to go back. There we go. Thank God I remembered. No! I died! Alright, we're good. That's okay. Chapter 7 always has to have some fails, so why not? Alright, so that's the end of the Chapter 2 section. We can actually dash through both of those blocks there, right there, which is cool. And then right here is our secret, so there we go. Here's our strawberry. What pace am I on right now? 2 minutes off my PB, which for RTA will be a... If I keep this pace and I get 2 minutes off my PB, it'll be like a 2:55 or something. But again, that can all change for B and C sides. We'll see what happens. Alright, there we go. Okay, good. At least I collected the berry this time. Nice. There we go. Alright, so the Chapter 3 section, which is this section, obviously. If you couldn't tell, this is based off of Chapter 3. It has some really cool hidden berries, which are these ones, because if you didn't see, there's like a small little gap in the floor, and then there's a gap in the floor and this gap in the floor, which is kind of meta. Oh my god, I suck at this berry, dude. Like, I seriously suck at this berry. Alright, there we go. I'm actually going to go up here to collect it because I want to make sure I actually get it. There we go. Then we have this one, which is under the gap of the floor, in the gap of the floor, which is, again, very meta. Alright, so now we're going to go up here. There we go. That's probably, like, one of the hardest ones in Chapter 7. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to go up here. Nice. Alright, so also in Chapter 3, which I should have mentioned, but it's right here, so I'll mention it now, we have the B-side cassette tape. So we're going to go ahead and grab it. Nice. What? Alright. I'll take it, I guess. That was a weird death. I, like, hit the top of it, I guess. That's a new one. Alright. Nice. There we go. There it is. Yo, thank you, Dr. Friendman, for the host to the marathon. There we go. Alright, there we go. There's another berry for our liking, because you know me and my berries. I gotta get them all, dude. All 175 of them in this game. This weird game. And its collectibles. Okay, what? Okay. He got very friendly there, apparently. That was really weird. Dude, come on! These guys are being so friendly, and I didn't ask for it. I don't like their friendship, dude. I don't know about you guys, but Dust Bunny friendship is not the friendship for me. Just saying. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so this part right here. Oh my god, no, dude. Alright, we're good. We're good. Never mind, we're not good. Alright, now we're good. Alright, now we're gonna go to what I call the Ultra Room. Okay, good. We got the Ultra. Good. The Ultra is by doing hypering into a room, or at least starting a hyper into a room. And then you then... Oh god, I can't speak when I'm doing this game. But then after you do the hyper, you do a dash. Down left or down right. And that's what's called an Ultra, so... Oh god, I did not enter this room right. There we go. We want to enter the room like this. Never mind. God dang it, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, you can do this. Come on, me. There we go, nice. Okay, good. Come on! It's not hard. I swear this game is not hard sometimes. Alright, so this part right here, if I mess up this trick... What? Okay, I meant to do that. Thanks. Okay, I don't want to enter that, because if I do, I won't be able to get this. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now this part, Huh? Alright. There we go. This is what I wanted to do. And we have this, which I think is probably the coolest winged strawberry that we have to get, just because of how it works. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, good. It's a little bit worried there. Alright, and this is the only parts where we don't have a secret part at the end of the chapter. Or at the end of the chapter segment, at least I should say. There we go. Nice. Alright, good. That's the end of Chapter 3 section, which is also my least favorite section of Chapter 7. So, good. Alright, so... we're gonna go up here. If we go over this way... Oh god, there we go. Nice. There we go. Okay. This is where the crystal will be for the Chapter 4 section. If you couldn't tell that this was the Chapter 4 section, I don't know what is wrong with your mental compass. Alright. Get up there, dude. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna try something really stupid here. Alright, there we go. I got an Ultra off there, and it literally saves not much time, but it's really cool. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna get an Ultra off there, but it didn't really do much. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna skip that platform up there to regain our dash because we can just, you know, hit the spring because why not? Alright, now this room has a really weird strawberry that we have to do. So we're gonna go over this way. We're gonna regain our dash by breaking that snowball. And there we go. It's a really weird way to get a strawberry, but I like it still, so. Alright, so now we're gonna do this. Now we can skip this auto-scroller, but doing it's a little risky, so I'm not going to. We're gonna just instead do a nice ultra, because I'm somehow getting a lot of those off, which they're not that hard to do, but, you know, they're a little hard for me to do, so. Alright, there we go. Yeah, nice! There we go. Okay, that right there, that platform, getting that, alright, there we go. That, okay, that sucks too. But getting that, strawberry while that platform is moving is really hard. At least for me it is. Again, I'm not the best player at this game. I'm like an average, I'd say like an intermediate player. I'm not like an expert. I'm not like the greatest player of this game, but I'm fairly good at all the categories I run. Alright, we're good. Alright, good. There we go. Grab all the seeds so we spawn this. And we're going to retry because it's just faster. Alright, now we're just going to do dash over here. There we go. Nice. Awesome. And now we have 153, so we're almost we almost have all the strawberries. We need to have 170 by the end of this chapter, because there's 5 in the bonus chapter, the post-game chapter. So there we go. Nice. There we go. Nice. All right, good. All right, so this is the end of the chapter 4 section of chapter 7. Again, chapter 7 is the longest chapter, so at least for A sides. So we're gonna be here for a bit. Just warning. There's still 2 more sections to go through. All right, so before we hit here, make sure you grab this, or else you're gonna have a bad time. There we go. All right. Now we're moving on, and now we have the chapter 5 section. So before we do anything, we need to go over here, grab this. Oh, whoops, I messed up. I was supposed to jump, but apparently I don't know what jumping is. Because I pressed jump there, but I don't know what happened. Alright, so we're actually going to go back here to safe land to grab that, and then we're going to retry so we can spawn right back here. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so now we're going to go up here so we don't... As I was saying, we're going to go up here so we don't use our dash, so we can use both our dashes there. Go back here to safe land so we can grab that, and now we're going to move on. Because if we go through here, this is a nice secret area where, I don't know, maybe there's a crystal here. But first, I need to smash my face into 7 more crystals, or 7 more spikes, like I do in every run, so. It's just good luck. Right, guys? Just good luck charm. Alright, so now we're doing that, so there we go. Alright, so there we go. That's the crystal for this, this part. So now, oh, whoops. Good job, me. Alright. Alright, good. Perfect. Perfect, indeed. Alright, we're gonna grab this. We're actually gonna retry because it's a little bit faster. Alright, nice. And the way I realize how many, if I have all the berries that I need after chapter 7, there is a way to check for me. Oh, whoops. Grab that, thank you. There's a way to check for that. We should have 2 more until the end of chapter 7, like the last room of the chapter 5 part of chapter 7. So there should be this one, and then we should have 160. Oh god, whoops. What? Should have 160 after this room, or after the next one, so. It's just a good way to check that I have everything. Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright, and now we have the coolest trick and the most infamous trick in Celeste speedrunning, which is called door skip. So, first try. Easy. Again, I made this mention before. I always get door skip first try in runs that are, like, either really long categories or that are no longer possible to PB. Like, it just always happens. Alright, so, yeah, so we have 160 at this point, so that means I have not missed anything yet, which is good. It's always a good thing to know that you haven't missed anything, which means we are all caught up. Okay, what happened? Alright, there we go. We're just going to go up this way. Very nice. What? I didn't dash left. Whatever. What? I didn't dash right. I literally held down, and I don't know what happened. Okay. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in this run, and I don't know what's happening. I have a feeling like most people don't know what's happening. I'm just glad to be doing this. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so, there are 2 berries that we can get here. One by hitting both of these switches. And then one by just going over here. Oops. And there we go. And now we move on to the final part of Chapter 7, which is the final climb of the mountain. This is where any percent would end. So we're just going to... There we go. So these are the flags. If you guys want to count them down, you can do that. I know chat loves to do that, so... Alright, there we go. So yeah, this is the final climb, and there's also berries in here, and this is why we got all these, because here's the heart for Chapter 7. And there it is. There we go. Pink Sunrise, and that is our second last heart, or blue heart of the run. Alright, so now we're gonna go up here. Oh, whoops. Can I please? Also, these checkpoints count as, like, checkpoints for if I die, which is good. Alright, so now we're just going to dash under there. Nice. Get to a safe place so I can save that stupid strawberry. Oh my god, I tried to be cool and I tried to skip that flag. And maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe that's a sign that I died there, that I should probably not skip that flag. Alright, so this strawberry right here. Really cool. So yeah, there's 7 strawberries for us to collect on the final climb, so we're gonna make sure we do that. There we go. So this is the downwards wind section of the climb. There's a few different sections. There's an upwards wind. There's a no wind section, which in my opinion is my favorite because I hate wind. Oh my god. Okay, this berry right here. This berry causes me trouble and anxiety. There we go. There we go. Alright, good. As long as I collect it, that's all that matters. Now we're just gonna dash all the way up. There we go. Nice. And get launched. Alright, so now, this is my favorite part because there's a lot of cool stuff they do here with the upwards wind section. There we go. Okay, what? Alright. That works. Yeah, so if we go off to the side here, there's a hidden strawberry, so don't mind if I do. There we go. There we go. So now this is like the cool section where like the cool part of the section where like danger is everywhere. So right here we're actually gonna go ahead and hit this checkpoint first, and you're like, oh, you forgot a strawberry. No, I didn't. We had to do that, so just saying. Alright, so now we have 169, which means there's only one left for the A-sides, or at least for the regular story until we get to the post-game, which will give us 170, and we have a while to wait for that one. So until now, we have collected everything, which is great. Haven't missed anything. That's like the thing I was worried about most. Oh my god, I almost died there. Alright, this is the worst one to die on, this flag. Flag 13. It's a super long flag, and it's notorious for being like the worst one to die on, so let's see if I do die on it. Alright, we're good. There we go. Right there, it's like, that's a tight gap for you to make, so thank god I didn't die. Right. What? I didn't dash. upright twice. Alright, well. Didn't think I would die on this one, but whatever. Alright, there we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and do this. Nice. What? What? It regained my dash, but I didn't even land on the thing. Okay, that's a new one. That's never happened before. Alright. There we go. There we go. Nice. So now we're on flag number 9, and this is, if you haven't noticed, we are able to skip flags. We're going to skip flag number 8 because it's literally the easiest one to skip. There we go. And there we go. Now we're moving on to flag number 6. We're getting to the end of the 80% portion, Kappa. There we go. Nice. So now we get up here, and the last berry is actually on this flag right here, so we're going to go ahead and grab it. You can see it up there, actually. There we go. You have to do that. That jump right there, you actually have to, like, buffer a little bit so you don't accidentally hit that spike. But there we go. There's all the berries so far up to this point. There's only 5 left that are remaining for us, which is great news. Alright, there we go. There we go. And now, flag number 2. We're almost at the end here, for the story at least. There we go. Okay, I almost ran out of stamina there. So there's flag number 1, and it's sad to say that I have died on flag number 1 a few times, but it happens. There we go. And this isn't time, just saying, but there we go. That's the end of that section of the run. Perfect. Alright, so I can actually skip the cutscene, or the credits, which I'm going to do. And, 157.38, not a bad 80% time, just pretty horrible. Alright, now we're moving on to 7 B-side. This is where it starts to get hard and long. So, enjoy. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, this is where it's gonna get painful here. But, this is where we get into the end segment. This is all post-game now that we're doing from now on, so we're done the story parts, we're done collecting everything in the story, but now we just have to get everything after the story. Oh my god, what the heck? That's new. Alright, so I personally don't like the remix version of Chapter 7's music. I think it's just doesn't really do much, but it's still okay. Excuse me! Thank you. Oh my god, by the hair of my chinny chin indeed, dude. Come the frick on! Well, so much for a good Celeste 100% run, dude. Like, I swear. Dude, come on! Yeah, Rage will come out here, by the way, I'm just saying. I did not think that I would fail on the Chapter 1 part, or sorry, the Chapter 6 part, the first segment. Because this part is actually not hard at all. That's the second time I've gotten hit there. I love this chapter. Let's hope the other parts go better. There we go. There we go. There we go, nice. Alright, there we go. Jesus, that took way too long. We can still make up to that time, though, so. Alright. Let's go. There we go. Whatever! I'm playing super bad in B-sides in general, so I apologize for anybody who thinks that I'm making this look too hard. I really am, so. It's not as hard as I'm making them look. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still hard. casually. But for speedrunners, they should be easy, which apparently for me they're not. What the heck, dude? This is supposed to be easy. This is supposed to be easy. Do it again. Me, do it again. Thank you. I promise, this is not hard. I'm kind of just done with life at this point. Oh my god, this isn't hard! I'm so sorry for my horrible gameplay, guys. Like, this is absolutely despicable. That's a new one. Whoops, I messed up. There we go. God damn, finally, thank you! Now we have to do this. There we go. Alright, finally. So we lost like a minute or two there. Like, I'm not lying. That was pretty horrible, pretty horrific. There we go. Nice. Finally, Jesus Christ. I know I have a lot of estimate left. Like, I still have like 30 minutes left of estimate. This is the part of the game that's really hard. So if I fail, people know why. It's like, this is designed to make you rage. So the fact that I'm getting through this at all is still good, but I'm playing very bad. I'm just saying. Oh my god. What? I didn't even hold right. That's dumb. I'm not holding that way, game. There we go, whatever. I guess I just had to dash down, which was news to me. I've actually never done that dashing down before, so that's a new way to do that, I guess. Alright, there we go. Nice. Very good. There we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. You know, I'm still not doing horrible. I'm only like 2 minutes off my PB in a 3-hour category. Not even, I'm a minute off my PB in a 3-hour category. But I'm still very upset with how I've played in this marathon. And I know I can do better. Wow, I can't believe I made this. Okay, so coming up is what I consider to be the worst rooms of the game. Oh my god, please. There we go. This room is the runner-up. Alright, there we go. Ah, I got it first try though. Haha! I have learned this room right here always seems random to me. There we go. Wow, I got that first try too. Never mind. Well, would you looky here. I fail at the easy stuff. I do amazing at the hard stuff. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my speedruns, guys. Where I excel amazingly at the hard stuff. But I fail horribly at the easy stuff. That's like my life in general, so. There we go. Alright, there we go, nice. I jumped right into it, dude. Alright, well, we're good, I guess. Alright, there we go. So yeah, if you haven't noticed, this is the Chapter 4 section of B-side. Alright, so right there we did a nice little skip there. So we don't have to go around the top of that section, we just went around the bottom. I didn't hold left. I'm having a really tough time with my control stick today. And I don't know why. There we go. I do like the wall jumping section there, that's really cool. Alright, so there we go. I dashed up twice. I don't get it. Game. Like, literally, this game is being so off today. Alright. Celeste, okay. There we go. There we go, finally. Jesus. Alright, now we move on to the Chapter 5 section. There's also a really annoying part of this one, too. Which we'll get to. Oh, trust me, we'll get to it. What? I was right there. Alright, so this room right here is my least favorite room of Chapter 5 section, so... because of that... What? I wall jumped, thanks. Thanks, game. Love you too. It's funny, because I say that this game is my favorite game of all time, and it is, but... I do rage at it a lot. I mean, I guess that means I'm passionate about it, so there we go. Alright, so... I love that right there. That part's really cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now... this part right here is pretty cool. Except when it doesn't work? What? Where did all my momentum go? Oh my god. Where did all my momentum go? That was dumb. I had to fail there because I messed up. Like, that's never happened before. I said that like 4 times in this run, if that means anything. A lot of this run has been with things that have never happened in a run before. And it's happened in a marathon setting, which is even better. Yay! Alright, now we move on to the climbing section. It's a love-hate relationship. Welcome to this game. That's basically what it is. Thank you for summing it up. Because that's how I feel towards this game. It's like, some days I love it, and sometimes it loves me. But then there's days that we just both hate each other, and we both want the kids, and it just doesn't work. Alright, anyhow. I don't know what that was about, but... Alright, so now we get to what I consider probably my least favorite section of Chapter 7 B-side, which is the final climb. Because yes, there's even a final climb section of the B-side, and it's, in my opinion, a little bit worse than, just a little bit of, oh god, there we go, of chapter of the A-sides. There we go, good. Okay, I got out of the downward wind portion, that's good. Now we gotta get through the upwards wind portion. Alright, good. Alright, now this checkpoint right here is a little bit tough. You have to go on a diagonal there, to get through it. Like that. Okay, that right there is like literally one of the hardest jumps in the game. I'm glad I got it. At least second try. That was something. Alright, this is one of the longer ones. And I died! Of course I did! As soon as I say it's one of the longer ones. Love that. Okay, I have noticed that I've been jinxing myself this entire time. And I was trying to get a commentator for this run, but nobody was available. For a 3-hour run, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I can do it by myself. It's just going to be a little difficult to commentate Celeste while talking, while playing, I mean. Yeah, it is very difficult. Alright, so this is what I like to call the wall jumping part. There we go, I got it. Alright, so now, we're on flag 10, so we're counting down, boys. Alright, so now we only need 1 dash here to get over this. The game wants you to use 2, but we only need 1. And now we have to save our stamina here for the end. So we are going to... There we go. Because we have just enough stamina! If I wasn't dumb, we would. I'm dumb. Alright, let's try this again. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. We just have to do this again. But welcome to Celeste. Doing things again is its motto. There we go. See, it wasn't that bad. I just made it look more bad than it was. Alright, so this is where they actually teach you how to wall bounce. So the game does teach you, but you could do it the entire time. That's what I love about Celeste. It teaches you how to do stuff, but you could have done it the entire time, you just didn't know it. Then it makes you want to play the game over again, and that's how most people get into speedrunning it, so. It's pretty cool, I love it. That's why I love its pure genius game design, and I suck at it, apparently. Dude, this wall bouncing stuff, though, it sometimes doesn't work. There we go. There we go. There we go, nice. Gotta get that dash there. Alright, so now we're gonna actually just completely skip that, that wall bounce. Oh, whoops, messed that up. Alright, so this is flight number 3. We're getting to the end. We just gotta get these wall bounces off there. Nice. Alright, so this right here is the longest checkpoint in the game, because, like, look at this. Right here, so we have to do this, and it also ends in a wall bounce, so get ready for that, except for when I die. I don't know how I'm already losing time, in this chapter. I'm very surprised. I guess my Chapter 7 B-side was way better than I imagined it to be, or than I remembered it to be. Right here, we're going to, there we go, do that last wall bounce. There we go, that's Chapter 7 B-side. There's still a little bit more, but that's like the main part of it done. There we go. There we go, alright. Whew! We're losing like 2 minutes here, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. As long as we got it done, that's all that matters. There we go. And now this part can be a little bit difficult. Alright, this part right here. There we go. And that's it. Nice. Alright. Whew! Alright. And now with that, that's all 7 chapters of the main story fully completed. All that remains is Chapter 8, the core. So the core is unique in one thing, which we will see here. We don't regain our dashes unless we enter a new room or we use a dash crystal. So, and this is why we were collecting the hearts, because in order to enter the core, you need 4 hearts. So we're going to be doing that. So the core does have, like I mentioned earlier, there's 175 total red berries. So we got 170 in the main story. So how many is going to be in the core? 5. Okay. I messed up there. Alright, so what I want to do there is so I can skip this throw block. These blocks are really annoying, so let's, there we go, nice. I did that skip perfectly. And, soon there's going to be another cool part of of core, if you know what I'm talking about. You got the pun that I was making. Well, that was weird. Good job, me. Good job. I'm so good at games I play. To be fair, it is crazy for someone like me, who's not the best 100% runner, to get up and do this for a marathon. So I'd say I'm proud of myself for doing this. This is the other cool part of core. Get it? Cool, because everything turns from fire to ice. So we're actually going to use that to our ability. Almost every single one of the berries that we're going to be getting, we need to use the changes from cold to warm, and you'll see why. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, come on, me. There we go. Alright, so we have to go back to the main area now. Alright, so what we're going to do right here, we're going to enter with a hyper. And this is why we couldn't, these would have been the flame guys, so we wouldn't have been able to get this first strawberry like that, so thank God we did. Oh god, whoops. Alright, now we have to go back. There we go. And then we climb up here. Okay, that was really stupid. Alright, so now... Oh god, okay, come on. There we go. Nice. Nice. Alright, good. So, right here, this is pretty cool. We can't... Oh, never mind. This is pretty awesome, what we can do. We can, change it midair there. So now we have to incorporate those in, so... Alright, and these blocks that would have been the throwy blocks, they now disappear when we step on them, so it's kind of cool. No pun intended. I keep saying that, and I don't mean for the puns. They just come naturally. What? Not what I meant to do. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna dash through these things. That's what I meant to do. Here we go. And the reason why I'm going back is because we can now go up this way when it's the cold version of the level. So we're gonna do that. There we go. Alright, so now, oh god. Dang it! Okay, this is literally like the worst berry in core, so I'm sorry if I fail at this. Alright, we're good. Come on! Alright, come on, me. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good. Oh my god. I need to do something really quick. There we go. Come on, dude. It's not hard. It's really not hard, like. There we go. Nice. Alright, good. Now this part is pretty cool. I like this room. What the heck? Okay. Hitboxes are weird. Alright. Hitboxes are really weird. I hate the throwy blocks, dude. They really don't cooperate much. Like, look at that shit. Like, oh, sorry for the swear. I didn't mean it. I only really meant it. What happened? Okay, that was really weird. I really, really do hate this with a burning, ice-cold passion. Sorry, I had to do that. Oh my god! Why? This is so dumb, and I'm so sorry for how bad I am. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. This is a horrible core already. There we go. So we want to go up here when it's flaming, because if we don't, we won't be able to get this over here. So there we go. That's all but one berry that we are missing right now. I suck at video games. So yeah, we're missing one berry. And you may be wondering, what's the berry you're missing, KingJ? It's later. If I don't suck, it's later. Like, there we go. Alright, there we go. Oh, whoops. There we go, nice. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'm doing really bad right now. Please me. Oh my god. Please, dude! Dude! I'm really sucking. You can quote that on me, too. Because I see someone doing quotes in the chat. Quote KingJ, I'm really sucking. 2018. Because it's true. This run has been horrible. I don't know how I've only been a minute off PB for the most of it. I really don't. But it's been a train ride of emotions. It's been a good run at some points, and it's been a bad run at most points. So, whatever. There we go. There we go. What was that? I'm already losing time, just so you guys know. Like, just so you guys know how bad I am. Alright, there we go. There we go. Nice. Alright, so our final berry is coming up, which is awesome, because then all we have to worry about is B and C sides. There we go. Alright, we're good. There we go. And it's on this screen right here. There we go. Nice. Got it. Alright, we're good. Trying to fire so we can do the Foley blocks. Alright, and now we're going to go bouncy bouncy. Very nice. And whew, there we go. Quote King. Okay, look. Who's the one in charge of this right now? Oh god, whoops. There we go. There we go. There we go, nice. Okay, so we have the part of the rising and lowering lava, which is kind of cool. I do like this. It's a really unique part of Chapter 8, which I really like, so I'm glad they added this in here too. Here we go, good. Okay, I almost got hit there. Alright, so now we get to do this. Oh god, okay, that was a little scary. Now, oh god. Oh my god, I saved it! Let's go! Alright, this is the last part of Chapter 8's A side, until we have to do the last, like, easy parts. This is like the last hard room, so. And there we go. What? I jumped through it, dude. I jumped through it. It's okay, Multi. I had to go earlier. They had to put me on earlier, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss much. Actually, you missed like 2 hours of the run, but it's fine. Alright, we're good. I'm really failing. I shouldn't have read chat. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, dude. Oh my god. Dude, what is up with me? Dude, this is the worst I've played in forever. This is so bad! Multi, it's a little too late to commentate if I've already started the run. I'm so bad at everything, dude. I'm so bad at this. I'm so sorry, dude. How am I this bad? Alright, look. I'm sorry, Resort Fest, for giving you a bad run. But this is actually the worst I've ever played a video game in my life. What the heck? Come on. Who's a good Celeste? You are. Alright, finally. Oh my god, dude. Finally, Jesus! Oh my god, that took forever. I'm so sorry. I'm losing 3 minutes to this chapter, but alright, so right here. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. There we go. There we go. Woo! That took 2 minutes. Way 2 minutes way more than it should have. Thank you, people who were trying to calm me down, but that was like the most stupid thing. So now we move on to Chapter 8 B-side. Time is coming up after C-side, yeah. Yeah, but C-sides take a while, and we still have this B-side. So as you can see, we need to do every single B-side and every single A-side up until this point in order to unlock this, so that's why we did so. But yeah, time is after the last C-side is done, which will be core C-side. So just a note, but that won't be for a little bit, so you have time. Oh my god. Well, good start on B-side. I jumped. Like, I really jumped. I'm really bad today. I'm very sorry, dude. Oh my god. I thought it'd be better today. I like how I had one good run and one bad run. It always happens in these marathons. Like, I always have 1 or 2 good runs in the marathon, and then I have 1 or 2 bad runs. And my good run was Splatoon. Like, I PB'd in Splatoon in the marathon. And my bad run is this, because I'm playing, like, utter trash. I mean, at least I'm gonna be ahead of estimate. And the reason why my estimate was so high was because before, when I submitted to this marathon, I had like a 20-minute worse PB than I have now, so yeah, that's why. There we go. Nice. Good, first try there. That was great. I did not do that. Nice. Okay, good. So yeah, this is the last B-side, which is good because B-sides suck, and they're my least favorite part of the run. If you haven't noticed how bad I've been playing with the B-sides, they really do suck. Oh, whoops, I forgot that I couldn't regain my dash. I'm dumb. Go. Come on, dude. Really? Multi, you can't because I'm already in the middle of the run. I don't want to have someone commentating for a little bit and then someone not. Thanks for the offer, though. It's okay. I didn't tell you that my run got moved up. That was my fault. Multi was going to be my commentator. Oh, whoops. I'm actually dumb. I don't know why I did that. Come on, dude. You can do it. You can not suck today if you choose to. Alright, good. What? It didn't even wall jump. That's new. Go. Nice. There we go. Alright, this part, in my opinion, is the worst room of this. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, good. Well, I mean, I just don't want to, like... It's mainly because, like, I'm already near the end anyways. There's no point to add a commentator this late into the run. Like, literally 2 hours into the run. There we go. That room right there is, like, really annoying, so I'm glad I got that one done with. This room is probably the most annoying room. Right there. That room. Okay. Excuse me? Because how stupid it is. Alright. Alright, so right here I'm just gonna hold on for dear life. There we go. Nice. Whoa, I just, like, made love to that fire, dude. What the heck? Alright, we're good. Never mind, we're not good. Alright. we're good. So I'm actually gonna destroy all these guys first. Just... because I was stupid and I shouldn't have done that, dude. Alright, we're good. We're good. Why did I do that? Alright. Welcome to B-Sides. This is actually, by the way, this is the hardest B-Side. I should have mentioned that. But it is a very tough as nails B-Side that I need to do, so... Why am I having so much trouble with this? Like, why is it just, why is it just core that I'm having trouble with at this point? I swear, it's only core. Every night in my dreams, I hear you. I hate this. Dude, every time! Alright, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it's time to fix it. Come on, me. Come on, Joey. Let's go party. Alright, we can do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Finally, let's go, boys! It took way longer than it should have. Again, if you guys were wondering, wow, you have such a lower PB than your estimate, why is that? This is why. Welcome to the end of Celeste speedruns, where everything can go wrong. Which is why I gave myself, like, a 40 extra minute estimate. The rest of my run was horrible. This run in general has just been bad, so, yeah. Nice. Alright, so we're almost near the end of B-side, thankfully. This is also our last B-side, so once we're done this, all we have left is C-sides, which is great. It's an amazing feeling. I don't know what I was doing there. Alright, there we go. There we go. Nice! Oh. I see what you're doing. How do I love something that's hot? Because it's hot. Alright, I don't even know what I was doing. Alright, now we... Oh, okay. My Splatoon run, by the way, earlier, if you were asking how that run went, I did a Splatoon all-boy Amiibo missions run, and that went really good. I actually PB'd in the marathon, so that went great. So I kind of figured, I was like, well, I had a really good run. I'm gonna have a really bad run. I'm gonna guess it right now. And, what would you know? What? Momentum was gone, dude. My momentum was just gone. There we go. There we go, nice. And with that, this is the last room of the B-side. We're losing like 2 to 3 minutes in this B-side, but that's alright. There we go. There we go. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what I was going for, dude. There we go. What? Excuse me? Dude, I went from being like 2 minutes, like less than a minute behind earlier, to being like now I'm like 6 minutes behind. It's crazy. Welcome to the end of my 100% PB, where it's actually really good. There we go. See, it's not that hard. And that's the end of Chapter 8's B-side. And now that we finished Chapter 8 B-side, we now unlock the ability to go through and do C-sides for each and every single chapter. So that's what we're going to be doing. Time is going to end when we finish Chapter 8 C-side. Just saying. That's in a couple minutes. Just giving you a fair heads up. Alright, so now we have to go back and finish up this, and this will be the end of a 100% run. So, I'll do this now. Thank you all for watching. It's obviously not near the end yet. What the heck was that? I just want to say, though, if you want to get into Celeste speedrunning, even though I made it look like it was a pain, it's only because I'm running 100% and I'm crazy enough to do it. There's a lot of better categories. I think this is probably one of the worst categories. But you guys should definitely run this game. It's built for speedrunning. It's such a good speedrun. And I suck at it! Come on! C-sides. Oh my god. They're really not that hard if I can, you know, do them. There we go. Thank you. But yeah. If you guys want to get into speedrunning this game, which you should, you can check out our Discord, or just get running into the game right away. There we go. There we go. Nice. So right here, gotta do this. Alright, good. Unlock that. Whew. Alright, and that's the first C-side. There we go, not bad. Alright, good. That was worse than I thought. Alright, now we move on to Chapter 2 C-side. Chapter 2 C-side is the easiest of them all. There we go. This is like literally easy. The only semi-hard part is this part, so I'm gonna go a little quiet for this. I hit the very tip, and I hate that. Just the tip, though. Okay. Good job, me. Gotta always have a few fails here and there for it to be interesting, so. I jumped, dude! That was so close. There's that one. Okay, that took way longer than it normally does, but whatever. Hello, Cabosa. Welcome to the end of a 100% run. Alright, so I'm actually going to die on purpose here. It's just faster for me to do so because I have like a setup if I die. It's easier for me to do this if I die. Go. So yeah, Chapter 3 C-side, probably one of my least favorites. There we go, because we have to do some nice wall bounces here. There we go. Okay, I think I actually have a good setup here, so I'm going to keep this. Please, dude! Oh my god, of course. Again, it's faster for me to do this with a death setup, but I thought I would try it without it. Alright, there we go. Alright, now this part I had to bonk off Oshiro, so let's hope I can do it. Nice. Got it. Bonk off him again. And there we go. That's actually a really good one. Nice. I had some pretty good golds in this run, but just in general, this run sucked really bad. Alright, so now we move on to Golden Ridge. There we go. Which, the first screen is super easy. I think the only hard screen is this one. Because, this at the end sucks. I tried. Oh my god, please, dude. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna do this. There we go. There we go, nice. And this is like the last part of this seaside, and it's very easy. So, just gotta do a few bunny hops. There we go, easy. Alright, so now we move on to everybody's favorite, which is Temple. Chapter 5. Everybody hates this one. I don't know why. It's not that bad. It's actually fairly easy once you get the hang of it. Never mind. This first room is, in my opinion, the stupid one. There we go. Alright, so we can actually skip this first wall bounce by just doing a nice extended hyper there. Go. Do that wall bounce, and then I'm gonna be quiet here because this last wall bounce is the one I hate the most. Oh, got it first try. Let's go. Nice. That was really good. Let's go. 36 seconds. Nice. Wow, I just golded by 40 seconds. Let's go. Alright, so now we do Reflection, which sucks apparently. Alright. I don't find this one very hard, but the first jump right here is the hard part. Come on, dude. Alright, so I'm actually gonna do this, which is easier than getting the wall bounce, so. Okay. Alright, game. Alright, so we're just gonna do that. Okay, good. Whew! Alright. So this is an escort mission here. We have to escort this little Kevin block to victory. Alright. So gotta be a little careful here. Nice. Nice. Alright, yeah, that was really good. This counts as a checkpoint, by the way. This is the only seaside to have 4 checkpoints. That was stupid. Nice. Alright. Nice! That was actually really good. Not bad. Alright, so now we're moving on to Summit. Summit is the one that I hate the most. But luckily we can cheese it a little bit here at this. Oh, whoops. Never mind, I can't, apparently. Excuse me? There we go. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Alright, we're good. We saved it. There we go. Now, there we go. So I'm actually pretty well versed in C-sides compared to B-sides because C-sides I recently did, I recently PB'd, I think yesterday, in an all C-sides run where I beat all the C-sides in a row in under 10 minutes. So I PB'd in that, so I'm kind of well versed in this. Alright, so now. There we go. Oh, excuse me? Alright, I'm gonna be focused here. Oh, I was at the very end there too. Well, that sucks. So much for that. Yeah, people ever tell you, like, wow, Celeste looks like a really easy game. Show them this. And there we go. There we go, nice. That was actually pretty okay compared to how I usually do on that. Very nice. Alright, and now time ends on the fade out here after Core Seaside, so get prepared. And yeah, so you need to get every single heart up until this point, which is why this is 100%, because we got all the berries and all the hearts, and now all that remains. And yes, this is where they actually teach you how to hyper. The game actually teaches you to hyper here, so again, it does teach you how to speedrun it. Alright, so there we go. Alright, nice. Alright, so this is the last room of the game. My PB just actually passed just now, so it's sad, but we are gonna miss the PB by a minute or two. Alright, this is very close. Alright, so I'm getting to the end here. Alright, and all we have to do here is end it off with 2 hypers, which can be a little nerve-wracking here. And of course I mess it up. I'm not surprised. I actually expected that from myself. Alright, let's do this again. This is, by the way, by far the longest screen in the game. There we go. Alright, I have a weirdly weird cycle right now, so let's hope I don't mess up. Go. Alright. Let's try this again. And there we go. And time is coming up right here. And time. 2:55:40 is the final time on my timer at least. And my final in-game time is 2:44:44. That's a lot of 4s. So yeah, that's Celeste. That's 100%. I missed PB by about 3 minutes. So it was still an okay run at the end, but geez, that was a horrible run starting out and in the middle. A good run at the end with the Seasides. Thanks for the GGs. Thank you so much for Resort Fest for accepting 2 of my runs last minute. I was kind of a backup runner for a few people, and they both had to quit, so I'm glad I was able to do Celeste. It's my favorite game of all time, and even though it ticked me off at some points, hopefully this gets people into running 100%, because it's a really cool run when you get the hang of it. And I'm glad I'm the first person, other than TGH, to do a 100% run in a marathon. So, sorry that I was so far ahead of estimate, literally 35 minutes ahead of estimate, but that estimate was made when my PB was still a 3 hour and 10 minute time for 100%, so my PB now is a 2:41:42. I'm sorry, 2:41:30. So I guess that's it for me. Thank you for accepting my 2 runs. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed them both. Join the Celeste Discord if you want.